No, he's not. He's talking to Melrose.
Basically questioning my integrity.
When you think that you know what the right decision is, you have to act on it.
What does Willie need to do? He needs to get out of here.
I'm Irish. We're stubborn.
Wonderful advantage. Not making the playoffs 4 years in a row.
The fucking Montreal Canadiens, they're gonna come back from 3-1 down, up 1-0, up 2-1, up 3-2 to lose Game 6 and Game 7. Why every single fucking year? Not again! Not again! Not again!
Time has come to say goodbye.
Fucking Brad Marchand, you fucking asshole! Every year! Every year!
This guy's such an idiot here. What's that? He's always been like this.
It happened again! It happened again! Game 7, Toronto! Fuck!
Hello, Canada and hockey fans, United States and Newfoundland. Good evening, everybody. Danny Gallivan along with the nervous from a cozy and beautiful broadcast body.
Well, Leaf fans, we are finally back. Man, it's been 2 weeks since our last Toronto Maple Leaf live stream, right? I wasn't here last week. I was sick. I didn't want to do a damn live stream. I was feeling like shit. Friggin' shoveling that snow all the night before, and I don't know, I came down with something. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for some hockey night in Canada. The Montreal Canadiens versus the Toronto Maple Leaf. Always a good matchup, and last time, I was very impressed with the Montreal Canadiens. Their passing, their quick puck movements, their youth, their speed, right? It's gonna be a very interesting game here today. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, they've won 3 in a row, so I don't know what's going on, man. Have they won 4 of 5? Woo-wee. Toronto Maple Leafs, I was looking forward to maybe getting myself Gavin McKenna. That would have been awesome. But now they start to win some games, so I don't know. The East is all over the place right now. How's it going, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick? Yeah, it's a Leaf stream, right? It's not a GM stream. Oh, that song is rough now. Why no stream last Saturday, Jeremy Faulkner? I came down with, I was fighting something off. When we had to start shoveling the driveway, I think I overdid it. I didn't put enough layers on. I didn't do something. I was so congested. I was feeling like shit on Saturday, so I just thought, you know what? I'm all right with this. I'll just take a day off, or I'll take the week off from doing Leaf streams. We'll come back next Saturday. And so here we are. Sick of us, says Laborski. Yep. First intermission, we're going to do some puck Doku. Second intermission, I don't know. You guys can decide what we want to do. Maybe we'll do some daily dozen again. Haven't done that in a while, man. I'm just interested to see the Toronto Maple Leafs here tonight versus the Montreal Canadiens, like I said. So let's take a look around the NHL and see what's going on here. Recently, man, it's all over the place, right? So if I bring up, let me bring up this. Make sure I'll get rid of the banner just so you guys can see everything. So with the Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Lightning, Boston Bruins, Montreal Canadiens, Tampa Bay has vaulted up to the top of the Atlantic, but they've lost 2 in a row. The Boston Bruins still up there, 5-5-0. So after, how many did they win in a row? 8 in a row? 9 in a row? Something like that. They've come back down to earth a little bit. The Montreal Canadiens, they got 3 games in hand over Boston and are only 1 point back. So Montreal looking good, although they are still lingering from that losing streak that they were on. 4-5-1 in their last 10. The Washington Capitals looking really good as of late. 8-1-1 in their last 10, looking like the Capitals from last season. Carolina Hurricanes, they're going to be there. The Pittsburgh Penguins, it felt like they were at 10, 11, 12 wins forever. It's good to see them starting to win some games again. 5-3-2. The Philadelphia Flyers, where the hell did this team come from this year, right? Rick Tocchet got them playing 15-8-3, 7 wins in their last 10 games, man. The New York Islanders as well. The New York Islanders able to defeat the Colorado Avalanche. Any team that can do that, that's a great memory on the year because the Avalanche are still on top of the NHL. So good win there for the Islanders. The New Jersey Devils, 7 regulation losses in their last 10. What's going on with the Devils? The New York Rangers, 5-4-1. They're 15-12-3. Not bad. Columbus Blue Jackets, only 2 regulation losses in their last 10. That's pretty good. Detroit's still a decent record, but they've come back down. This damn Eastern Conference, right? The Ottawa Senators, same thing, 5-5-0 in their last 10. The Toronto Maple Leafs, 5-3-2. They've won 3 in a row, 4 of their last 5. I don't know what's making this team. The Florida Panthers, they just won 7-6. Oh, here we go. You know what? I was actually watching that game. Sam Bennett and Brad Marchand, they got the freaking overtime winner, and at the end of the game, all the fans were doing that 6-7 meme with their hands, man. The game ended 7-6, and the whole freaking audience was doing it. 6-7, 6-7. I told you. The whole freaking audience was doing it, man. That meme is so powerful right now. Buffalo still at the bottom, yeah. Look at the Colorado Avalanche. Look at the Colorado Avalanche. Only 2 regulation losses in their last 28 games, man. Oh, my God. And that's crazy enough as well. We're at, what game is this for the Toronto Maple Leafs? 28? This is game 28 of the regular season. We're flying, aren't we? The Dallas Stars, they've won 7 of the last 10. That's good. Minnesota Wild turned it around. Remember, we were talking about the Wild in the beginning part of the year. They've definitely turned that sucker around. Anaheim Ducks still doing good. Vegas, only 6 regulation losses on the season. The LA Kings, you'd expect them to be there. Utah had a really good start. They've come back down to earth. Chicago, same thing. The Winnipeg Jets are an interesting team. The team that won the President's Trophy last year, 4-5-1 in their last 10. They're definitely struggling. The Edmonton Oilers, they're just trying to get their heads above water. They're just trying to get to that divisional playoff spot. San Jose, back down to earth. The Kraken, actually not a bad record, but only 25 games played, so they got a lot of games in hand. If they can win a few, they can get up to that divisional playoff spot. St. Louis Blues, only 3 wins in their last 10. The Nashville Predators, Calgary Flames, and, oh man, the Vancouver Canucks. And is it time that the Vancouver Canucks just start shopping around Quinn Hughes, man? The guy's got no trade clause on that contract, so they could theoretically trade him anywhere, right? What do you guys think the Vancouver Canucks should do with Quinn Hughes, man? You get a boatload for him. Send him to a team for 2 seasons, man. They get a boatload for him. Johnny, no Connor Hellebuck. Well, that's a big piece for the Winnipeg Jets. But I remember they were struggling early in the season even with him. But a Hart goaltender, anytime a team loses a Hart goaltender, that's going to be a big issue. And speaking of losing players, the Toronto Maple Leafs, man, still injured. But their forward core is looking pretty healthy. Matt Nyes, Austin Matthews, and Max Domi. Really like that with Max Domi on the wing to feed Austin Matthews. That first line, interesting. Easton Cowan getting the chance to play alongside of William Nylander and John Tavares. Cowan, this is your chance, buddy. We need you to turn into a good player and quickly. You can't take 6-7 years. We need you to have a real good rookie year and come back even stronger for sophomore. Dakota Joshua, Nicholas Watt, and Bobby McMahon. The talk over this 3-game winning streak is that this third line has found its way and the Toronto Maple Leafs are getting depth goal scoring, right? And then you got Steven Lorenz, Scott Laughton, and Nick Robertson. That's a forechecking energy line, right? Robertson hustles, Laughton can hustle, Steven Lorenz skates well for a big man. So the Leafs bottom 6, the story as of recent. And defensive pairings, you got Morgan Riley, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Poor Riley, he's always got a new defensive partner to play with, whether it's Carlo, whether it's Philip Myers, whether it's Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Simone Benoit, Jake McCabe with Troy Stetcher, Simone Benoit, Philip Myers. Oh, the blue line's still looking ragged right now. And the goaltender situation, Dennis Hill Hill to be as our starter, because the Leafs right now, Anthony Stolarz, long-term injured reserve, Joseph Wall, injured reserve, Chris Tanev, Brendan Carlo, Jake McCabe, day-to-day. Was McCabe not in the lineup? I thought McCabe was in the lineup. There he is. I don't know if he's playing. Good God, man. The Toronto Maple Leafs are struggling right now with those injuries. And the Montreal Canadiens, Cole Caulfield, Nick Suzuki, Uri Slavkovsky. I really noticed their passing the last time we played them, right? Second line, Alexander Texier, and Barry Floopity Flip sent me a message on our Discord. This guy picked up through waivers. He was on their team before. He's got 2 assists in 4 games played. Thank you very much, Barry Floopity Flip. Oliver Kapanen and Ivan Demidov, 91-93. Josh Anderson, Jake Evans, and Brendan Gallagher, the 2021 line, baby. Those guys were all on the team, right? Jake Evans got smoked by Scheifele, and Anderson and Gallagher were there. Jared Davidson, don't know who that guy is. Joe Valeno and Zach Bolduc. Mike Matheson, Noah Dobson, Jaden Struble, Lane Hudson, Arbor Jacki, and Alexander Carrier. I wonder, is Dakota Joshua going to be interested in fighting Arbor Jacki this time around, or are you going to wait to the end of the game to act like a fool, right? And in the net, you got Dobesh, Jacob Dobesh. Has Dobesh been out playing Montebo? Is that their backup this year, or is that their number one? Somebody let me know, as we are just waiting for puck drop here in Toronto. So the Leafs back on home ice. Climax, you're at the Sens game? Let's go, man. Who are they playing tonight, Climax? Who are the Senators playing tonight? Sens got to get a win. If you're in the East, you basically need a win, right? Dobesh has been better. Dobesh is the guy. All right, so we got Dobesh back there. What's his first name again? Arturs? No, Dobesh. I don't even know. Hang on. Jacob Dobesh. There you go. I got it in my head now. All right, and since we're still waiting, we might as well take a look at the stats around the NHL. The league leaders, Nate MacKinnon, still way up there with 48 points so far on the year. God dang. This guy's going to have like a 150-point season if this continues. Connor McDavid is finally caught up to them. I mean, was there ever any doubt? Macklin Celebrini still up there. Connor Bedard still up there. Marty Necas, Mikko Rantanen, and Jason Robertson. Look at the Dallas Star players. Leo Carlson having a good year. Leon Draisaitl is caught back up. Look at the goals against Jesper Wallstedt. Didn't this guy get was it 4 shutouts in a row, or what was the thing recently here with Jesper Wallstedt, ladies and gents? Let me know. Starts are very even for Dobesh and Montebo, though. Okay. Johnny, it's Jakub. 4 shutouts in 6 games? Yeah, something like that. So he has vaulted himself to the top of this list. Let's see save percentage. Jesper Wallstedt. Yeah, that is wild business. Defensively, Cale Makar, 34. Zach Werenski, 29. Adam Fox back this year, 26. Evan Bouchard. Yep. So who's winning the Norris? My vote goes to Cale Makar. They're just gonna torch us all year long on the Colorado Avalanche. Rookies, Beckett, Seneca. Well, I guess Anaheim got it right when they drafted this guy. What was it, 3rd overall, and he was shocked? Ivan Demidov is now number 2. Matthew Schaefer might be number 1 as a defender, though. Ryan Leonard, Oliver Kapanen. Damn, man. Look at Montreal. They got Kapanen up there. They got Demidov up there. Artem Levshinov. I love watching that guy with Chicago. He's a great player also. And there you go. There you go. Johnny, check goals. Skaters, you want goals? All right, goals it is. Hang on a second here. You want to sort by goals there, game? So Nate MacKinnon on top, 24 goals in 28 games played. 60-goal season incoming. Morgan effing Geeky doing everything in his power to get selected by Team Canada. 21 goals for Boston. What in the hell? Sid the Kid, 18. I didn't even realize that. 3rd in the NHL. Crosby at, 39 years of age? What a beast. 38, 39, something like that. Jason Robertson, Connor Bedard, Tom Wilson as well. He wants to make Team Canada. Bo Horvat wants to make Team Canada. Kirill Kaprizov, Brendan Hagel wants to make Team Canada. Leon Draisaitl, Seth Jarvie wants to make Team Canada. Team Canada's got so many. Bo Horvat, baby. Well, if they need a 4th liner who can win some faceoffs, kill some penalties, right? Go to the front of the net. Maybe Bo Horvat is your guy. I was actually reading a lot of people talking about, I forget who it was, but they were talking about the Team Canada roster, right? And the problem with Bedard and Macklin Celebrini is that if you're going to invite these guys, who are you going to take off? John Cooper's going to go with Cirelli. He's going to go with Hagel. Tom Wilson, Mark Stone, they're going to go for the bigger veteran players, right? So if you were to try to get Bedard or Macklin in there, they were actually saying that it might be Mitch Marner who's taken out. Would you guys take out Mitch Marner for Macklin Celebrini at this point, or are you going with Mitch for his experience? You know, for his veteran, I don't want to say leadership, but veteran experience, man. Because I understand you not wanting to take out a different player type, but right now, is Macklin Celebrini better than Mitch Marner at doing what Mitch does? I mean, similar size, 6 foot, 100 and something pounds. The guy is a good defensive player as well. And he's got all the points in the world, right? So when I was listening to that, I was like, that's interesting. And I didn't want to come across as a hateful Leaf fan, but that does make sense. Like, who are the players on the roster that play similar styles to the offense of Celebrini and Bedard? You're not getting McDavid or McKinnon out of there, right? You're not going to take Marchand or Bennett or Reinhart out of there. They got that championship success. Like I said, the bigger bodies. So, I mean, Marner as like a third or fourth line, maybe, man. Marner doesn't perform when it matters most. Well, he had a pretty good Four Nations. Got the overtime winner against Sweden and had the overtime assist to McDavid in the final, right? And he also does kill penalties. It was a wild thought that I thought of, because I didn't think of it. I read it, but yeah, because there's only so many roster spots, right? There's only so much room here for these players. So I don't know what they're going to get up to, man. We don't want floaty backhanders, John. I'd rather have Macklin or Bedsy instead of Mitch the Bitch. Damn, Barry Flippity Flop. And that's the other thing that they were talking about. You're probably only going to take one of them, right? Bedard or Celebrini. So if you had to take one between those two guys, which one are you taking? Could you imagine being Bedard and Celebrini gets taken? Oh, that would be such a kick in the balls. Same way with if they take Bedard and they leave Celebrini, right? They might take them both just as backup players, because I think they can take 2 extra forwards, 2 extra defensemen, and an extra goaltender, right? Celebrini has nobody. McDavid has Draisaitl, who's a top 5 player, right? So, like, what if you put Crosby alongside of Celebrini and Mark Stone or some shit, right? Like, I don't even know. What about Braden Point? Even though Braden Point's already etched in, I think Braden Point, because he's a centerman and right-handed. Braden Point's definitely going to go. Why not both if someone's injured? Oh, if someone's injured, it's going to change everything, without question. But if it was just to start today, that's basically the interesting points that I was reading up on. I was feeling bad for Mitch, you know? I was kind of agreeing with it, but I was like, man, I got to make sure I don't sound biased right now towards Mitch Marner, because everyone loves to just say, oh, you're a salty Leaf fan. I think Mitch is a great player, man. I wish him nothing but the best, but is he just better than Celebrini and Bedard this year? That's an interesting take, man. It really is. And it's more of a compliment towards those two young guys rather than a criticism against Mitch. These guys are generational talent, and they're looking fantastic, man. John, score prediction. Okay, let's get into the prediction here. Leafs have won recently. They got smoked by Montreal last time. I'm going to say a 4-3 overtime win for the Toronto Maple Leafs, okay? 4-3 overtime win. Either Nylander or Matthews in overtime. I think it's going to be a closer game. We got embarrassed last time in Montreal. Hockey night in Canada. That's going to be in the back of their minds. I think they're going to have a good one, but Montreal, they're going to have a good one as well. I think there's going to be, 3 points handed out in this game. 2 to Toronto, 1 to Montreal. That's how I'm going. We have a comedian here. Shabbat, I'm not trying to make some sort of statement about which team is better. I'm just trying to go back with patterns that I've seen in the NHL. You guys whooped our ass last time. I don't think you're going to whoop our ass again, especially now that we've won 3 in a row. Home ice, hockey night in Canada. I think it'll be a tight game. If it goes to overtime, any team can win. You wanted my prediction? That's my prediction. Johnny Wall is out. I know, we got Hildeby in there, man. Hildeby, he's been playing good recently. And who do we have as our backup then? Hang on a second. Who the fuck is our backup here if we got Hildeby in the net? Hildeby and Arthur Akhyatyamov? Who the fuck is that guy? Arthur Akhyatyamov. Wow, I am butchering that guy's name. I do apologize, my man, if you're listening back to this commentary, if somebody knows the guy. Holy shit, man. Wow, Austin Matthews. That camera angle did not do him any favors. That chrome dome was shining those spotlights up into the ceiling. Oh, my God. Guy's forehead is huge. He's good, Johnny. He's good. All right, well, then, we need a 4th goalie. We need a 5th goalie over here. Johnny, answer my donation. Jonathan Arbuckle, I do apologize. I'm back to the Leaf Stream setup, so I don't really see everything the same way. Who do you got winning the F1 championship? If I had to put money on it, Lando Norris, but I want Max Verstappen to win. I want Max Verstappen. I didn't want him to win in 2021. 2022, 23, 24 were boring, but now that he's back to being an underdog, man, papaya rules are pissing me off. I want to see them fight. McLaren has been pissing me off the last couple of years, so I'm going with Max, baby. I want Max to win. John, you think the hit on Ryan Leonard was dirty? I don't know. You're going to have to send it in. We got a boatload of clips to watch here today, so send them all in. Our game is about to get started. I got to get my intro in there as well, so here we go. Hockey night in Canada. Let's go, Kick. Let's go, McMeekus and Climax. Let's go, boys. All right, here we go. Leaf fans, we are finally back. My apologies for last week. I was feeling under the weather, but we're back for another hockey night in Canada against the Montreal Canadiens. Last time, they whooped our ass. They made us look bad. They embarrassed us with their quick passing and quick puck movement. Here tonight, the Toronto Maple Leafs have won 3 in a row, 4 of their last 5. Hell, maybe I should skip a bunch more games, man. We're getting back into it. So let's see what we got here tonight between the blue and the red whites. Oh, man, that was terrible. The red and whites. That doesn't make sense. Le Habitants versus the Buds. There you go. You got John Tavares out there. Who's he on the line with? Is that Matt Nyes out there? No, Matt Nyes was just out there. Matt Nyes, Matthews, and Domi. And then what? Tavares, Cowan. There he is. Easton Cowan out there. John Tavares and William Nylander, right? So what have you guys noticed about the Toronto Maple Leafs the most over the last 3 games, man? For me, they've been scoring first. Feeling like last year, getting the first goal of the game, maybe even getting the second goal of the game, and having a lead that you can play with. When we were losing games in the first 20, man, we were always down in these games that felt like Nylander on it. Nylander, look at him just sifting through, trying to find their Troy Stetcher pinching down from the blue line, but that thing's going to get deflected up and over the glass, and we got a stoppage in play with 18:47. Time check, Johnny. I got you, Shaven. Don't worry. Johnny getting hyper about a 3-game span. I'm not getting hyper there, Joe Bobo. Why the fuck am I getting ripped on already? I'm here once a week now, and I'm getting freaking hyped about the Toronto Maple Leafs. I wanted them to lose. I wanted Gavin McKenna, man. Don't you dare put words in my mouth. That's bullshit. Jeez, I was just talking about how they've won 3 in a row, 4 of 5, man. Maybe they're turning it around. The whole freaking Eastern Conference is all over the place right now. John, did you know the Leafs suck? No, Laborski, I had no fucking clue. I just watch every single game and live stream them for you, but I had no effing clue that we were losing games this year. Thanks a lot, buddy. Philip Myers moves that puck up. Nicholas Waugh. So, the Leafs also, over the last 3-game winning streak, it's been the depth, right? I talked about scoring goals early, but, man, the commentators and the analysts really been just blowing smoke up the ass of this third line. Quick shot there by Morgan Rielly. Just going to miss Bobby McMahon, Nicholas Waugh, Dakota Joshua, right? They've been able to get some depth goal scoring for us as well. So let's see if the Leafs can play in the offensive zone and not get cut up, torn to shreds by their quick passing here in Montreal. You notice how bad Freddie Anderson has been this year, John? No, I have not. Why has he been bad? Has he been injured? I thought I remember hearing Freddie Anderson was injured. Montreal down low in the corner, playing it around. That's Davidson. Davidson, 49, right? Yeah, 49 is Davidson and 48 is some other, it's like Carrier or some shit. Back to the point, blocked in front. There you go, Lawton. There you go, Lawton. Ships it ahead. Nick Robertson getting on his horse, gets in there, but Dobesh is just going to make sure that that puck doesn't go anywhere. 17:31 left here in the first period. 48 is Hudson, Johnny. There was another 40 on that team. It was a 42. Hang on, defenseman. It was like their third line defenseman on the right side. Alexander Kerr, 45. Sorry. So 49 Davidson, 45 Carrier. Every other number I'm pretty much up to date with these two teams. But those two were the ones that were getting me a little bit off my game. What's up there, VO Noob? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you here tonight. All but one of the Hurricanes' losses have been from Anderson. Also, he has like a sub-890 save percentage. He's really fallen off. Man, Freddie Anderson, he was good, but he just never was the best goalie in a playoff series for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know about the Carolina Hurricanes, man. You wanted more from him. Steady Freddie making $5 million per year. Now, back in the day, that was pretty good for a goaltender, man. Austin Matthews, good to see this guy back, and now he's got his boy Max Domi on his line to actually find some passes for him. And what was the criticism about Max Domi, right? It's the defense, especially as a centerman. Well, guess what? Now we can play the wing and have Austin Matthews and Matt Nyes help out with the defensive side of things. So this actually might be a real good situation for Max Domi to be in. And not to mention that the year that Austin Matthews scored 69 goals, he was on a line with Max Domi and Tyler Bertuzzi, right? So maybe it's the right thing as the Leafs send that puck all the way down the ice. And that's going to go for an icing with 16:44 left. Wallstedt is getting the Vezina, Joe Bobo. You think so? Wallstedt the Vezina. A lot of 6 and 7s. Oh, man, the whole freaking Florida arena was doing that damn meme when they scored in overtime. Sam Bennett from Brad Marchand. Who did they beat? It was, oh, man, who did they beat? Was it Columbus? I think they beat Columbus today. Kapanen keeps that puck in. Max Domi plays it back. Columbus, the wall of St. Paul. Do you miss Balsack on the team? Bozak? No, man. No. This guy, though, Ivan Demidov, watch out for him as he takes a shot, just whistles it wide on the short side. And there goes Matt Nyes. Do you guys see the goal that Matt Nyes scored the other night as well? Was it against Carolina? Oh, my God, man. Shane Gostisbehere tried to take him down. He just gets right back up, shields the puck, goes the backhand, rifles it home. Morgan Riley throws that puck on the net. Dobesh, a little bit of a weird bounce. I wonder if a Leaf player got a stick on that right there. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He's got a bunch of points in the last 10 games. I think he had like a 9-game point streak. I don't know if it's still going. Parker Sauser with the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you very much. Johnny, speaking of Bertuzzi, he's having a career year playing with Connor Bedard. Well, Barry Flippity Flop. There you go. We should have kept him. Should have kept him, but we got to pay all of our money to everybody else. Can't hold on to the depth. Couldn't hold on to Ryan O'Reilly, Tyler Bertuzzi, Nazem Kadri, Zach Hyman. All these great players to go and win puck battles or bring a little bit of chippiness come the playoff time. Nah, the Leafs don't have any room for him. Sorry. I bet Berube misses Bozak. Did Bozak? Yeah, Bozak won a Stanley Cup with St. Louis in 2019, right? Yeah, I remember that. That's the only way he would have won it. Did he go to another team? No, I think he did. Man, all right. Well, there you go. For Berube's sake, we'll bring Bozak back. How old is that guy now? He's got to be in his late 30s, right? Joshua. Can't remember if he was older or younger than Phil. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs get that puck in with their third line, right? So here's that third line again. Nicholas Waugh centered it. Dakota Joshua right there. I mean, you're talking about a matter of inches from getting a real good look at the goal right there. So the third line already getting close to getting themselves a nice little goal. That was just, I mean, they're big. Maybe don't have the skill that you want from guys like Matthews and Nylander, so sometimes they're just going to miss it. But look at Nicholas Waugh battling down low, centers it to Joshua. His hands were cuffed. It was in a weird spot where he couldn't get that shot off, and almost looked like he hesitated, didn't know what he wanted to do. Almost like he was going to the backhand instead of just banging it home, man. I can't look at 81 and not think that's Phil, man. I always get Tavares and Joshua messed up. 81-91. Kind of like, I know Joshua's a bit bigger. Like, Tavares is not a small guy, though. And they're both left-handed. It's a pain in the ass. Fuck the Sens. Those pieces of shit just took out Kyrou. Oh, yeah, hate to see it, Blue. Uh-oh, there's going to be a war on kick. Climax is at the game, and apparently, Kyrou just got kneed or something? Oh, that's not good. Money Jer, I know, but he was crouched over trying to come around the net, and he's smaller than Trouba. What are you guys talking about there? Yo, John, my Caps are back on top of the East. Yep. They've won, like, how many in a row? Is it 3 in a row or, like, 7 of their last 10? We looked at the standings earlier. It was looking good for them, man. Hopefully they can get back to where they were at last year, right? Jacob Chikrin. He's on a point streak right now. So there go the Leafs, back in their own zone. Morgan Riley. Come on, Morgan. Let's go, buddy. Getting up there in age now. I think he's 32 and no trade clause, so he's got to make it work for us. There goes Willie. Willie sifting through, going right, going left, but Noah Dobson making sure that Willie didn't get loose down there below the goal line. Good defense right there by Noah. Traded here from the New York Islanders for 2 first-rounders, and they signed him immediately. 8 years, right? So they got a lot of faith in Noah Dobson. And they got the offense from Dobson. He had a good year with the Islanders, but they also have Lane Hudson. They got a bunch of young, electric players here with Montreal, man. It's got to be an exciting time if you're a Habs fan. Jake McCabe. He's got that puck on the left. There you go. That's a good pass, Jake McCabe. Lawton leaves it there. Robertson tries to get it back to Lawton. The Leafs showing some good stuff here through the neutral zone. Man, almost get counterattacked on, but a good play. I think it was by Scott Lawton to block that pass. Might have been a 2-on-1 or an odd man rush behind as that puck goes up and over the glass. And at 13:55, we're going to have our first commercial break that we've had in 2 weeks. Got to have some clips being sent in by Domsky, so let's go. Let's get caught up around the NHL, shall we? All right, so let me just turn that down. Beautiful. Turn that off. Beautiful. What are you sending in? What are you sending in? Here we go. All right. Ducks Cutter Gauthier jumps on costly Marner turnover for OT winner. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mitch. What did you do, buddy? Not another overtime negative highlight for Mitch behind. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, man. I don't want to see that. That's the worst feeling in the world. What did he try to do? Did he run into the net with the puck, or did he do a backhander and it just went nowhere? Let's see if I can. Okay, so head up. He's looking, right? He's looking. He's looking where he wants to pass it. Head up again. Head up twice. He definitely sees these. Floaty backhander. Floaty backhander. I thought he maybe hit the net or something. What are you putting your hand up like it's somebody else's fault, Mitch? Oh, here we go. Here's a good look of it. He wants to break it out. He wants to dish the puck. He does. He desperately does. Backhands. Oh man, look at his right hand. Look at his right hand here. Watch his right hand right here. He's like, dude, where are you? Why are you blaming your teammates, Mitch? Why are you blaming your teammates for not being there? You turned it over in the worst spot imaginable. Bah. That is brutal, man. Oh, Mitch, no. We're going to have highlights for days, man, apparently, with Mitch Marner today. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Never change, Mitch. Marner definitely watches John's streams. No look floaties, man. How does he continue to do it? How does he do it? Fucking 10 years in the NHL or whatever it is. Mitch, just make the simple pass. Just skate with the puck, man. Like, you're a great player. Trust yourself. Not everything has to be the greatest pass in the world. Oh, he's got to stop making backhand passes. He's got to. It's just always happening. There you go, Matthews. 2-on-1 forming. Austin Matthews fighting off Slavkovsky. Great save by Dobesh, man. Austin Matthews draws a penalty there. Slavkovsky all over him. Good to see Austin Matthews getting loose there off the rush. And we're going to a power play. A pair of first overall picks battling right there, right? Matt Nyes winning the puck battle along the boards, and then look at that. Matthews, Slavkovsky is all over him. All over, and then right there at the end. Right there at the end. You know what? If you're going to take a penalty, maybe that's the time to take it. Trust your penalty killers. That's Austin Matthews coming down on a partial break, make it impossible for him. Trust your goaltender. I'm all right with that penalty by Uri Slavkovsky. 2 minutes well worth it. He might have just saved a goal. Leafs power play sucks anyways. Well, the Leafs power play, I mean, they are trying new things. I don't even think Matt Nyes is out there, right? Is it Easton Cowan? Yeah, it's Cowan. So it's Tavares, Matthews, Ekman, Larson, Nylander, and Cowan. So they're saving Nyes and Riley for the second line power play. I've noticed this, what the Leafs are doing now. They're trying to get the first line a second shift in the same power play. But so they're going to be off the ice at like 45 seconds, 50 seconds. There goes Cowan. Cowan's getting a look. Quick shot on the net, and Dobesh with the save. So, I mean, I like what I'm seeing here. 146, they'll probably stay out there still. That's BS. Nyes is on my fantasy. Yeah, I know. They're either trying to just, I mean, the power play hasn't been scoring. It has looked decent, though. Like, I've been liking the passing, but you got to put the puck in the net. Berube still got that bruise on his forehead, man. Taking a puck off the post or some shit. As the faceoff is won by Montreal, and they're going to get that puck all the way down the ice. Guidimon, I have Nyes and Tavares. Well, that's pretty shitty there, Guidimon. Nice gambling there, buddy. You got it wrong. Tavares, though. They basically both do the same thing on the power play, other than win faceoffs, right? So you don't need two guys going to the front of that like that. Save it. Keep the fresh legs as that puck goes all the way down the ice. So I think the Leafs now, at 40 seconds in, will get off the ice for the second line. I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Oliver Ekman-Larsson starts it up. Leaves it there. No, never mind. They're going for another run. Nylander plays it out to Matthews. Matthews leaves it there for Cowan. Cowan on his backhand. Gets it back down low to the captain. Shoot that, Matthews! Finds Nylander. Nylander doesn't shoot. Cowan, oh man, he's going back to Matthews. Was he trying to bang it in off the goalie there? Matthews into the middle to Cowan. Cowan back to OEL. Back to Matthews in front, trying to find John Tavares. Quick passing right now by the Leafs. Nylander tries to rip that thing. Misses it short side. OEL keeps it into Austin. No look floaty. Don't do that, Austin. Don't do that, Austin. Look where you're going to pass it. Don't turn into Mitch now. Nylander trying to twist and turn, trying to get away from Carrier, I think that is. Leaves it there in the corner. Man, Tavares, what in the fuck was that? How are you going to make that pass from your own left corner, and he just fucking wings it back to the point? Easy interception there for the Montreal Canadiens. God, what was that? Johnny, too many passes. Well, we need a bomb at the point. An old school, just big old Weber bomb, you know, a right-handed shot just to keep them all in check. But we don't do that here in Toronto. God damn it, Riley. What are we doing? That was close. Max Domi, though, he's got it. Off to the races now. Domi head up, finds Robertson. Down low, Robertson and John Tavares, man, making those passes from the corner all the way back into our own zone. Awesome job. Awesome job, man. Jeremy Faulkner. John, it's pronounced Carey. Carey Price? Who are you talking about? Which one? Or Carrier? Carrier? Okay, appreciate it. Quick shot. Now I get what you're saying. Blocked in front there by Montreal, and Les Habitants are off to the races. Simon Benoit. He gets to it first, makes sure that they can't get in. Nice body check there by Joshua. We want to see more of that, Joshua. Set the tone with your physical body, all right? That's what you're here for. You're not here for goals. You're here for freaking physicality. So let's go. Working down low and winning those puck battles. Also setting the tone with some body checks. Simon Benoit gets that puck to Carrier. Carrier sends it over to Lane Hudson. It's got to be Lane Hudson just by the way he's skating. Got to be. Centers it. Lane Hudson's behind the play if we can counterattack. But he's got some wheels, does he? Yes, he does. He gets back and jumps all over Bobby McMahon. And the Leafs lose that puck right back into their zone. Go the Montreal Canadiens here. Suzuki leaves it there for Cole Caulfield. Caulfield throws it back down low. Simon Benoit picks it up for the Leafs. Sends it 100 feet trying to find Bobby McMahon. All he can do is tip that puck into the offensive zone. And there you go, man. Leafs are 10 minutes into this game. Have only conceded one shot on net. Let's go. We haven't had a power play yet for the Montreal Canadiens, and I'm excited to see that when it does happen. The quick passing. Man, what a pass by Slavkovsky. Wow, that was an amazing pass over to Cole Caulfield. Woo-wee! Did you guys see that pass? Suzuki whiffs on one. Slavkovsky turning himself into a playmaker here. Suzuki in the slot. Big shot. Better save by Hildebeest. Right now, Montreal is buzzing. But Matt Nyes gets it for Toronto. Tries to go the other way. Nice job by, was it Matheson? Matheson stripping it off of him. Slavkovsky back now. Slavkovsky's having himself a game. Battling there with Matt Nyes at the blue line. Slav is looking good. Max Domi trying to make a move. John Tavares now in on the forecheck. As the that's a penalty. That's a penalty on John Tavares. He high-sticked Noah Dobson. Yep. There you go. Either what was it? Either Tavares or was it Max Domi, man? JT, what the F? Brendan Weig Live. It was JT, wasn't it? I was wondering if it was Max Domi or not. Brendan Gallagher gets sent in to the right corner. He plays it down low. Montreal still on it. Demidov into the middle. Dangerous stuff. Tavares angry with himself. Yeah, he's shaking his head. He whacked at the puck. He's not angry at the referees. John Tavares is upset with himself right now. That is an undisciplined, active stick that he just let get loose, and it whacks Dobson or Matheson right in the face as we got some good saves by Hildeby in the instant replay. And there it is. Bang. Right there on Dobson. Come on, Tavares. Get your stick down, buddy. What was that? All right, let's see what else we got. Domsky, send him in. Let's see. See what we got. Ooh. Vegas again? What happened now, Mitch? Is it Mitch again? Blackhawks, Connor Bedard goes bar down. 2-2 game, third period. Oh, I think I saw this one. Hang on a second. Is this the top left corner? Yeah, I think so. Off the left side, a right-handed shot, cuts in. Oh, my God. Just picks the corner. In a 2-2, he's arrived. He's arrived. That shot, he can now skate into the open space, get open, and rip that sucker. What a shot against Vegas, a team that doesn't lose in regulation. I think they only have 6 regulation losses on the year. Look at him go. He's looking like he's playing a video game with that cutback, man. He just left that defender behind. That's Shea Theodore. That is Shea Theodore. What a shot. There's nowhere else for that puck to go. It's a perfect location, man. Holy shit. Whoo. It was Carter Hart, Johnny. Oh, it was Carter Hart. It was Carter Hart. All right, maybe that's give Carter Hart a chance to get back into it. Hart in the net. Bedard did not get consent to do that to Hart. Shut up, APOC. Did you see his shootout goal of the game? No, maybe. I've been watching highlights, but send it in to me. That goal got viral, though. That shot went viral. Definitely saw that one before. Just a nifty shot, man. He just got a sense of where to put the puck, right? Knows how to hit that location perfectly. Got a tricky shot, does he? Shootout goal is nasty. All right. Send it in, man. Hell of a PK from the Blues, says Blue. The Blues. All right, we're good there. We're good there. All right, yeah. We got our typical Toronto Maple Leaf stream view count. Just like 350 people. Let's go. Demidov, down low. The passing. Right. Montreal power play. All right. What the fuck? How did you not get that down the ice, Lawton? There was one guy at the blue line. The whole net. Oh, Hudson, this is all Lawton's fault. Lawton, you had the whole ice to get that puck down to help out the penalty killers. There was one guy sitting at the blue line, and Lawton fired it right into him. Take a peek. Use the boards, man. Flick it too high. Oh, whatever. Caulfield, man, looking for that one-timer. Puck just comes off the heel of his stick. All right, here we go. Face-off won by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews, Caulfield picks it up in the slot. Dangerous. They're going to be able to set up. All right, so let's see how many passes they can string together here. There's one, there's two. Suzuki, he's got it on the left side. 3, 4, looking for a fourth pass before Toronto gets that puck. A pass to the slot. An errant pass to the slot, I should say. Leafs jump on it and get that puck all the way down the ice. In the last 5 games, the Montreal Canadiens on the power play are 6 for 10. 60% over the last 5 games, man. Dangerous. Slavkovsky. We've been seeing those playmaking abilities here tonight. Troy Stetcher is going to get that puck down the ice. And there's 2 Toronto Maple Leafs hustling, but Dobish, he's going to move it quickly. Lawton picks up on that. Lawton throws it at the net. That might not have been a good thing to do, but the Leafs are going to be all right. Dobson, or that Caulfield. Caulfield's got to go back into his own zone. There is Lane Hudson. Lane Hudson, head up, makes the decision to take it upon himself, goes right, beats Morgan Riley, sends a floaty backhander back there. Lane Hudson, that wasn't it, brother. That wasn't it, Lane. Use your teammates, my man. Use your teammates. Go around the net or something. Don't go back to the blue line. You got the numbers, man. Outwork them down low. There goes Oliver Kapanen. Leaving it there for, who is that? Carrier, I think. Gallagher's now got. He leaves it there for Dobson. Dobson going to play it to Texier, the newest member of the Montreal Canadiens, right? Texier back to the point. Dobson sends it over. Dangerous pass, but it gets there. Dobson just going back and forth with these two guys. Dobson at the top of the umbrella shoots that puck, gets through, and Dennis Hildeby makes the glove save with 5 seconds left on the Montreal Canadiens power play. They're going to get themselves another face-off and maybe get themselves another chance right here. Fraser Minton goal alert, Johnny. Did Fraser Minton score for Boston? God damn it, not again. Not again. I know old school, but I kind of miss Markov on the Habs power play. Andrei Markov? Wow, that's a blast from the past, man. Completely forgot about that guy. Markov. Matheson, quick pass over to Dobson. Big shot, too, but a nice save by Hildeby. So they did get the face-off win. They still did get another chance. Matheson on it. Matheson sends it down. Johnny, it's Fraser, not Frazier. Fraser Minton. Sorry. my pronunciation of all these names, man, it's always a little bit off. Matthews going to find Matt Nyes. Matt Nyes going to just do the simple thing and flip that puck in. I think they were looking for an icing call there, Montreal. I think Matt Nyes did enough there to get across the red line, or at least get close enough to it where the referee gave him a break. Helmet was flipped away there by Matt Nyes. You got to get off the ice there, Montreal. You can't get your helmet and put it back on. Jake Evans in the middle. Big shot. Nice save there by Hildeby. There goes Easton Cowan up the right side. Trying to get that puck loose. Can't do it. Montreal denies entry to that blue line. Jake McCabe with his defensive partner, Troy Stetcher. Leafs looking to break that puck in. They get it to William Nylander off the left side. Immediately stripped off the puck there at the blue line. There you go, Toronto. Fire that puck in. Get off the ice there. Is that Willie? Willie's still out there. He's battling away. Struble, Easton Cowan in the corner. Nicholas Waugh showed up. The line's right now in a blender. Cowan on it. Tavares got off the ice. Waugh is out there. I think Nylander and Cowan have got to get off. Nylander still on it. Nylander gets it back to the point. Too many. Too much. Too many chefs on the in the kitchen. Too many men on the ice. Not the penalty, but just too many Leafs in the same area. Nicholas Waugh back on it again. Leaves it back to the point. Riley tries to throw it in front. Cleared by the Montreal Canadiens. There goes Montreal. Can't get it into the Leaf zone. They're going for a line change. That's going to be an easy zone entry now for Nicholas Waugh off the left side. Waugh back to the point. Quick shot by Bobby McMahon coming off the bench. Getting himself a shot at the blue line. Nicholas Waugh been out there for a long time, I feel like. He's got to get off the ice. There you go, Bobby. Quick pick right there at the blue line. Denying Montreal the neutral zone. Puck back into the Habitant zone. This game is still all tied up at 0. Montreal has come back in the shots. It was 4-1 Toronto. Now it's 5-4 Montreal. They got a few good looks there on the power play as Joshua gets a little bit physical in the neutral zone. That's what we want to see, Joshua. Keep it up, buddy. Montreal's going to dump that puck in. Rims it around the boards. Demidov gets to it first. Tries to knife it into the slot. No Montreal Canadian player there. And the Leafs counterattack with Steven Lorentz. Nick Robertson. Wow, what a quick little shot there by Lorentz. Almost catching Dobesh off. Short side attempt, but a good save. As we're going to get another commercial break in this game. Lepsic, what's up, buddy? Hello, which team are you for? I'm the Toronto Maple Leafs, but I enjoy hockey. Oh, it wasn't Joshua who was doing the body check. He got body checked right there. Okay. Johnny, this game is so fast right now. Montreal and Toronto usually does provide pretty good games. Let's get rid of that. Domsky, what do you got for me? This is Canucks. Wouldn't mind seeing a Canucks highlight. Hang on. There we go. Canucks, Elias Pettersson scores from his knees for crazy goal. Pettersson having a good freaking highlight? Unheard of, man. This guy's got to wake up. He's making like $11 million per year. Let's go, Petey. Whacks it to himself. Falls down. And there you go. A little bit of luck. With Macklin Celebrini all over him. Vancouver needs this guy to turn into the superstar they're paying him to be, right? If you want any chance of convincing Quinn Hughes to stay in Vancouver, Petey's got to get going. I like the whack down to himself. That was good. And then he just outweighted Askarov, essentially. But right here, oh, man, show it. It's like a pirouette that he whacked the puck out of midair to set himself up. Watch this. Whack. That's really good. That is really good. And then Celebrini can't stop him. Tricky little goal there, Petey. Weak-ass goal. Goalie was weak. Nah, he kind of outweighted him. He outweighted him. It happens. That little deflection to himself, though, that was really nice. That was really, really nice. John, are you excited about the new regulations for the new 2026 F1, along with Audi taking over Kick Sauber and the new Cadillac team? What are the new regulations? I mean, every year we seem to talk about next season for Formula One. I just want to see some battling, right? I want to see some friggin' wheel-to-wheel battling. None of this teammate bullshit. None of this papaya rules. I want Ferrari to be able to take it to McLaren and Red Bull. I want Mercedes to be up there. And I want the second Red Bull driver to actually have a chance. Hajar. Come on, buddy. No DRS for 2026? They got rid of DRS, huh? We're going back old school. We've done full circle. All right. Well, we'll see if overtakes are at all possible next year. But if they're taking it out, maybe they know something that we don't, right? All right, so 426, 425, 424, 423 here in the first period between the Toronto Maple Leafs and Les Montreal Canadiens. Domi on it. Domi looking for a quick shot. It's in traffic. Dobesh whacking away at Matt Nyes right there. I don't think he liked what Matt Nyes was doing. I wonder, did Matt Nyes slash him a little bit? Or is he just, crowding him? And Dobesh is trying to send a message. Johnny, what's the worst injury you've ever had? Oh, man, I don't know. Worst injury. Like debilitating? I don't know. Painful or debilitated? I don't even know, man. I can't even think. I've been pretty good. The most debilitating injuries, like you friggin' you screw your back up or something like that. I've had some neck issues as well. No, I'm pretty good. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a concussion diagnosed or anything. So I don't know. John, how's the mental health? Doing pretty good, Puck. You've been asked that before and you couldn't think of anything. Yeah, I haven't broken anything or torn anything that I've... there was one time I think I tore... or I fractured a rib, or I did something. That was painful. Now I remember. Yeah, it was one time at a New Year's party. couple of guys were horsing around. I jumped in, and it's like, imagine your two shoulder blades touching each other on front of your chest. I was squeezed like that. And the way it was explained to me, I probably had like a something to do with my ribs, or a piece of my like my lungs like tore off my rib cage, like a little tear or something like that. That's how it was explained to me. I didn't have any x-rays or anything like that. I did have to go to the emergency room, and I couldn't move for like a week. It was brutal. But they were saying it's probably muscular. So you just have to rest it. That was probably the most painful. That was like when I was like 19, 20, 21 though. I was way back. Way back, man. Matheson. Puck in the corner. Less than 4 minutes to go here in the first period. The Leafs have jumped up in the shot totals. 8-5 now for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Still, score is 0-0. We're waiting for the first one of this game. And do either one of these teams have it in them to score before the end of the first period to give themselves a little bit of momentum heading into the second? Lane Hudson. Nice little spinorama there at the blue line. Backhander trying to just send it in. Kind of a weak pass there, Lane. Lane's had 2 weak passes on his backhand here tonight. There was one where it was at the blue line at a power play zone entry. He just kind of sent it back to a covered player, and then right there down the right wing. Could have made something happen, just throwing that puck into the slot. I guess it's never a bad idea, but still, I don't like those floaty backhand passes, man. Unk Johnny. Holy, it's been a while. What's happening, Shabbat? There you go. Shabbat and Team Mexican Fury reuniting. Dude tore his lungs. I forget. I was in the emergency room and some like nurse or doctor explained it to me. I forget. Hey, John, you're the best YouTuber ever. Just became a member. Let's go, Zachary Zachota. Yeah, you guys can join, become a member at any time, but don't worry, 2BC content will remain free, all right? Just your way of showing support if you want to, but don't worry, you don't have to. John, I got another game for you after you finish baby steps. All right. Well, we're not really doing games as much anymore during these Leaf streams. I had to read the analytics and read what the fans want. It doesn't seem like the fans are interested in me playing these little games during the intermission. So I'll just do it on my own, and we'll upload it to 2BC Clips, and we'll just keep talking hockey during these Leaf streams, especially during the Olympics and then come the playoffs as well, right? Gallagher on the backhand, sends it down low. Jake Evans plays it around to Carrier. Carrier taking off the puck there by Waugh. There you go. And Benoit gets that puck up. Bobby McMahon gets to center ice. And with 2:40 left here in the first period, the Leafs will clear the zone and get a bunch of fresh reinforcements on the ice. Jake Evans, Toronto's own, carves up the ice, dumps that puck in. The Leafs go back to get it. Morgan Riley overskates the puck a little bit. That was a mistake. Montreal on it. Remember that mistake from Morgan. Quick shot low along the ice. It misses far side. Leafs want to get this puck out, help out their defender. They do. And Robertson has got it on that right side. Robertson, that's going to be offside by a mile. Robertson, what are you doing, buddy? Don't just stop in the neutral zone. Get that puck in deep. It's not a power play, buddy. Leafs just bringing speed at the blue line. Robertson standing still. Get it in deep, Robertson. Get it in deep. Leaves it there for Lorentz. Lorentz back to the point. Beautiful passing. McCabe in shot. Just misses. There you go, Toronto. Holy crap, we can make some passes on this team. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Johnny, do a World Cup draw reaction. I don't want to do anything soccer-related or football-related, Hope. They're crazy with copyright, man. My stream will get shut down just for watching the draw. Like, no. I'll just talk about it. Domi trying to find Matt Nyes right there, streaking to the net. Almost gets there, but a real good defensive play by, I think it was 70 shit. 70-something. Matheson. Is it Veleno? Might be Veleno. DSC is going to lead Canada into the round of 16. Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, look at the groups and see where Canada is at. Yeah, but I don't even know. I mean, if you guys want to send me in the groups, sure, I can do that. We can do that in the third period. We're still just taking care of all the clips for the week because, I mean, I watched hockey highlights on my own, but I haven't reacted to these things for you guys. And we need shorts for Instagram, for TikTok, for 2BC Clips, for YouTube. So we got to get back to work, man. What's going on at intermission, Johnny? We're going to do some puck Doku. Puck Doku first intermission, and then we're just going to do maybe we'll do some Wordle, or we'll do some Daily Dozen at the second intermission, all right? We'll keep it fresh. Trivia related. Quick shot there by Cole Caulfield. Nice save by Dennis Hildeby. Let's go, man. Oh, damn. FIFA are an absolute embarrassment. Giving Trump a peace prize as the first one. What a fucking joke. Oh, my God. Oh, let it go. Let it go, man. Let it go. Holy shit, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Talking about that stupid shit. Montreal rebound. Quick. Oh, man. Nice save. I'm not even paying attention here. Montreal's getting some good looks at the end of the period. A prize they invented to just give him. Literal participation trophy. All right, buddy. All right. You win. You're right. You're you know everything about the universe. I'm not going to argue with you, all right? You're good. Did you hear Shaq's one-liner during the World Cup draw? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Does the nephew watch Frozen? Nephew hasn't watched Frozen. Maybe he has. I don't know. I'm going to have to show him Frozen. It's a good movie. When did Frozen come out? Is Frozen the one where it's a penguin, or is that another one? Shit, I forget. No, is that Ice Age? Which is the one with the penguin? Which is the one with the penguin? I forget, man. I forget these animated movies. I remember them like way ago, man. No, it's the two princesses. Oh, I definitely didn't watch that one then. I just know the song. Happy Feet. Yeah. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know about the other one. I know Happy Feet or Ice Age or whatever the hell it is. It's kind of woke if you think about it. Imagine the NHL had a peace prize. Oh my God! I'm done reading these comments. I've given you guys the benefit of the doubt. So I'm reading comments before I actually read them, and no, I'm done. I'm done with this, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. John's thinking of the Pingu cartoon as a kid, you old fuck. Pingu? Oh my God. Pingu. Big shot. What a save, man. Montreal got a bunch there at the end. But the first period is going to come to a close with a 0-0 tie between Montreal and the Toronto Maple Leafs. So we still got some action here to come. What did I say? 4-3 overtime win for Toronto. Might not be that high with the goal scoring, but I did call a close game, and it seems like after one, these two teams both buying in, both ready to go, and both going for 2 points here tonight, right? So it's a good one. Nick Coteen. Hey, Johnny, would you do a Detroit Become Human playthrough? That would be a great series. You're going to trigger Hope asking a question like that. Damn it, man. Johnny, watch the Shaq clip on your own after the stream. I don't want you to get canceled. Yeah, don't get me in trouble there, Hope. Don't get me in trouble there, man. Bring back Detroit. Yeah. All right. Now it is time for me to fail miserably at Puck Doku. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Puck Doku. Let's see what we got here tonight. Ottawa. Okay. Not bad. Maybe I can do this. All right. What are the odds that I'm able to get this done? I don't know, man. This is undraft. Oh, that's impossible. Undraft. I didn't even see that. All right. Here we go. 0. Yeah, I think it's 0 as well, man. Here we go. All right, everyone. It's time for another episode of Puck Doku. Haven't done this in 2 weeks. We took last week off. We're back watching the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Montreal Canadiens. It's all tied up at 0, and I got 5 teams today. And undrafted, that's going to be impossible. New York, Buffalo. I hate Buffalo. I don't hate the team, but I hate trying to remember players. Ottawa, Dallas, Columbus. I hate Columbus. And undrafted. So I'm going to save undrafted for last. Let's see if we can just figure this out, all right? Ottawa and Dallas. Ottawa and Dallas. Marty Turco, Ray Emery. Did he play in Dallas? No. Ottawa and Dallas. Jason Spezza. Did he ever go to Dallas? Jason Spezza bounced around a bunch. Kyle Turris. Matt Duchene. There it is. Matt Duchene. Yes, Matt Duchene. That's the one. I can't remember about Jason Spezza, though. Jason Spezza, what kind of teams did he bounce around to? He might have been there. I'm just going to go Matt Duchene, 13%. Let's just get it out of the way. Dallas and Buffalo. Oh my God. I am not going to get this one. I just know it. Buffalo is a tough one for me. There's a few tough ones. The Minnesota Wild, the Columbus Blue Jackets who are in this one. Buffalo, the New York Islanders. Yeah, I'm going to skip that one for right now. I don't think I'm going to get that one. The New York Rangers and the Dallas Stars. Eric Lindros immediately comes to my mind. Brad Richards. Which one of those two Brad Richards. Brad Richards is yeah, let's go Brad Richards. I'd say people remember Eric Lindros jumping around. Brad Richards, 6%, I'll take that. Let's go. That's a good one. Ottawa and Columbus. Ottawa and I could have done Matt Duchene for that one. Oh no! Ottawa and Columbus. Ottawa and Columbus. Oh my god. Who was the Antoine Vermette? We did that before. It was Anaheim. Yes, Antoine Vermette. Yeah, I'm doing it again. I don't care. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I got to do it. Antoine Vermette. Woo! 2%. Come on, baby. We are flying. Oh, Buffalo again. Buffalo and Columbus. Buffalo and Columbus. Oh. Buffalo. Buffalo's a tough one for me, man. I can't. I'm going to skip it for right now. I'm going to skip it. Columbus and the New York Rangers. All right. Brandon Dubinsky, first one. Brandon Dubinsky. What about McDonough? No, he went to Tampa Bay, then to Nashville, back to Tampa. I got Dubinsky. Nikolai Zherdev. Holy shit. Yes. Nikolai Zherdev. No one's going to get this one, man. Woohoo! 1%. Bang, 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 bang. That's a good one, man. All right, so let's try to get these two undrafted. You know what? I'll go for the undrafted first because I know I'm not going to get Buffalo and Dallas. Buffalo and nothing pops into my mind. Buffalo and Columbus. But you know how sometimes you say it and then you get it? Like, I would do horrible at, like, Jeopardy or anything, like, on the, like, in the moment with pressure. I can't think straight, man. I'll probably get this afterwards. I can't think of it right now. An undrafted Ottawa player. I don't know who's on, like Chris Neal? Chris Neal, he was a tough guy. Maybe he didn't get drafted. Patrick Lalime, goaltender. Trying to think of, like, guys who like Tyler Ennis, maybe. Dominic Moore, Zaitsev. Did the Leafs draft? Oh, Zaitsev. Zaitsev. Nikita Zaitsev. I don't know if the Leafs drafted him or if we just signed him from the KH. I'm going to try Nikita Zaitsev for the Ottawa Senators. Wow. I'm surprised myself with that one. Okay, so let's try to do the same thing here for the Buffalo Sabres. Somebody from Buffalo that is like, just kind of came out of oh my God, like Maxime Afinogenov, Daniel Briere back in the day, Phil Housley, Dominic Hasek, all these guys are drafted, man. Cody Hodgson came from the Vancouver Canucks. Tyler Ennis is the one I'm thinking of, man. I don't know if that, I'm trying to find like maybe smaller players, right? Like Buffalo, who's like a Buffalo player? Oh, I gotta go Tyler Ennis. Just think, sorry. I know I'm what about like Gergensons? He's probably drafted. I'm just going to go Tyler Ennis. I don't know if Tyler Ennis was drafted. Tyler Ennis, 2009, he probably was. Yeah, he was drafted. Damn it. I failed. I'm not going to go 9 for 9, man. I probably really disrespected Tyler Ennis right there. I'm sorry, buddy. I really am. I was going to pick him for Ottawa. The New York Rangers undrafted. Oh, my God. Goaltenders. Henrik Lundqvist. I know he was a late draft pick. Shesterkin. I'm trying to think goalies maybe. Defenders. Jeez, the Rangers. The Rangers undrafted. I just got to think of somebody from the past. Who was there? What about somebody right now? What about Rempe? What about Rempe? A tough guy, like maybe he wasn't drafted. Matt Rempe, maybe he wasn't drafted, man. Maybe he was, though. Matt Rempe. I'm going to go for it. Matt Rempe, yeah, he was drafted. Man. Oh, undrafted for the Rangers. I have no clue. And let's try to get back to Buffalo and Dallas. Quick, again, Buffalo, Dallas. I just thought of Zadorov on any of those teams. Zadorov. No, you know what? I'm going to try it out. Zadorov. All right, I have no clue. Nikita Zadorov. I'm going to try it out for I don't think he played for Dallas. Yeah, oh, man, I'm struggling. And Buffalo and Columbus, just send it. Anson Carter just popped into my mind. I don't know. This is impossible. Oh, Anson Carter. There we go. Anson Carter. All right. There you go. Oh, Jeff Carter. No, he never played. No. Anson Carter. Oh, man. 5 for 9. 5 for 9. I'm sorry. I screwed up terribly. Buffalo across the board, and then undrafted for the Rangers. Let's see what we got here. View stats, all right? So, it's Steve Ott, Pierre Turgeon, Cody Eakin, Ilya Labushkin, Stu Barnes, Derek Roy, maybe if I could have remembered him. All right. I don't feel that bad about Buffalo and Dallas. That's really tough. Columbus and Buffalo, Thomas Vanek, Michael Pekka. I always forget Pekka played for Columbus. That could get me out of a bunch of jams. Nathan Gerby, Jeff Sanderson, Jean-Luc Rompierre, Alexander Nylander. Yeah, you know what? I'm not getting those. That's terrible. Buffalo, Tim Horton, undrafted, Dwayne Rollison, John Scott, Billy Leno. Nah, I wouldn't have got any of those guys. Josh Georges. Oh my God, Martin St. Louis. Oh my God, Wayne Gretzky undrafted? What the hell? I didn't even know that. Artemi Panarin, Matt Zuccarello. How did I not get Martin St. Louis? Guys, I'm rusty. That was terrible. What can you do in Puck Doku? Oh my God. Oh, I thought I was doing good. I screwed the pooch in a terrible, terrible way. All right, let's try the Hurdle app. Even though it's last year's Hurdle app, let's try it out. All right, ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another Hurdle app, the NHL player guessing game. Unfortunately, it's from last year, so we really got to do some thinking here. Show silhouettes, I have no clue. I have Jonathan Toews popped into my mind. I don't know why. Taveser wouldn't even... Jonathan Toews isn't even there. It's last year. All right, who is that player playing for last year, man? I don't know why Rantanen always pops into my head. Larkin. Bo Horvat, actually. I don't know why, but Bo Horvat. That kind of looks interesting. So it is in the East, a center, age 30, not Canadian, a higher number than 14, and not in the Metro. So we're talking about the Atlantic Division. What about Hagel? What about Sorelli? I'm gonna go Sorelli and Hagel here. Wait. Let me get rid of that. That wasn't Canadian. No, they're not Canadian, so it can't be a Canadian. What about Hedman? It's not a center, right? It is a center. So it's a center, not Canadian, in the Atlantic. A center, not Canadian, in the Atlantic. Not Canadians. That's Nick Suzuki. Buffalo, Tage Thompson. Maybe a little bit. 30 years of age, so it's somebody a little bit older. What about, is that like maybe a Sam Bennett? Or what about Detroit? Dylan Larkin. What about Montreal? Already said Suzuki. Buffalo, Tage Thompson. Dylan Cousins, maybe? You know what? Cousins was in Buffalo and in Ottawa, but he's Canadian. No, but he's Canadian. You know what? Let's try Dylan Larkin. Detroit, and he is, American. So not American. Age was kind of there, 30. A number between 14 and 71, not the Detroit Red Wings. Okay, so I got to find the team here. Detroit, Boston. What about Boston? Pavel Zacha, maybe, right? Pavel Zacha, boom. Boston, okay, so it's somebody who is from Czechia, right? It's not Detroit, Boston, so a center from Czechia. What about Kampf from Toronto? I don't know. Kampf is German, right? No, he's German. Czechia. From the Atlantic. Oh man. I gotta maybe who's the centers on Tampa Bay? Sorelli, Braden Point. Oh man, this is the problem, right? I'm not thinking of all the players on these teams. I gotta find the team. We gotta find the team. What about Losterainen? No, Florida's got all the Finns back there. Boston, it's not Boston, it's not Detroit, Toronto, Tampa, Ottawa, who do they got? No, it's got to be, maybe it is Toronto. I'm just going to go with Kampf. I don't know if he's German, but let me just try it out. David Kampf. But Well, you know what? That was pretty damn good. I got him. I said it. I thought he was German. He's from Czechia? Wow, man. You know what? Maybe that's like a weird loss, because if I thought he was German, oh, yeah, I didn't do very well. Can you slap in the hurdle app? David Camp. There it is. Go with your gut. You thought he was German because of the book, John. I don't, maybe. Mein Kampf? Maybe I did, APOC. That's what I mean, man. When I'm doing one of these things live, I'm terrible. I have a much deeper respect for all those game show contestants that live in a broadcast can think of these things, right? If I was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, if I was on Jeopardy, I'd look like a fucking idiot, man. I really would. I really, really would. And in fact, we can even, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. I'll just show you how much of an idiot I am. Daily does, and I don't know any of these things, right? Any of these things. So NFL, a 4-year starting QB in college. Brad Smith was a wide receiver and kick returner for this AFC East team from 2006. I don't know. I don't even know who's in the AFC East, man. The Giants. All right, New York Giants. Terrible. College football. The 2011 Big Ten championship game between Michigan State and Wisconsin featured 2 QBs who would throw for over 250 touchdowns in the NFL. Russell Wilson and this QB. I don't know, man. Russell Wilson and help me out. Anybody? Can anybody get this one right? Help me out. There's no way. I mean, there's no, like, Cousins? Cousins. All right. What was his first name? Kyle? There is no Kyle Cousins in here, man. I don't, Kirk Cousins? All right, Kirk Cousins. Beautiful. Good job. You guys are smart, man. You guys know. MLB. Catcher Wilson Ramos is this the Ramos who fucking hit a home run in the 9th? Again. Alrighty. Second period, man. Was that the same Ramos? Fucking swear to God. I don't want to be reminded, man. It was about Wilson Ramos, and John thought it was Miguel Rojas who stopped the... Oh, okay. It was somebody... Okay. I'm sorry. That's where my mind went to, and I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to think about it, man. It still hurts. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. I get legit angry when I start thinking about that. Oh, I get legit angry. Rojas had 2 clutch plays in that game 7. Oh, thanks a lot, TTH247. How insightful. Dickhead. We all do. All right. All right, Montreal fans. So we had no goals scored in the first period. What do you guys think here for the second period? Any predictions on Twitch? Any predictions, man? I said it was going to be a 4-3 overtime game. I might be right about the overtime, but I don't know if we're going to see 6 goals now in the next 40 minutes. I don't know. That might be a lot. But you never know. Johnny, watch the Truba hit at commercial. Yeah, Domsky, you hear that? This guy wants us to watch the Truba hit. Find it. And if you guys have any clips that you'd like to send in, you know, maybe Dom doesn't come in for one of the commercials, and I can watch one of the things you guys send in. Humdy with the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it, Humdy. Welcome to the stream, brother. Or sister. John, what's up, my man? How's it going, Christo? Just watching some Toronto Maple Leaf hockey versus the Montreal Canadiens. And we are back. Second period is underway. I'll give you guys a timing check. 1951, 1949, 1948, 1947, 1946, 1945. We have started the second period, and these two teams evenly matched in the first period. Both teams had some chances. Both teams had some power plays. But it's still 0-0. There you go, Max Domi. There you go, Max Domi. Have a go, buddy. Have a go. Don't worry about passing it. Max Domi might have some life injected back into his career getting to play the wing for Austin Matthews, man. That's much more his style. That's much more what he should be doing out there, right? Merrick, if you say 1967, I'll ban your goofy ass, bud. The one time someone shoots, he should have passed it. This guy, you think he should have passed it off to Matt Nyes there, money? Matt Nyes was to his left side, but with a guy like Max Domi, I'm all right with him shooting because what we don't want is him being too afraid to shoot. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay, it hit a stick and rode up and went over the glass, so be it. But he's a pass-first guy, and so, I mean, I'm all right with it, man. 6'7", 6'7". No, John, was a joke. Sorry, I'm not going to actually ban you, Merrick. Don't worry, buddy. I got to chase that bag. We only got like 200, 300 people in here. You think I'm going to start banning you guys? Just joking around. Puck at the blue line. Uh-oh. Here comes Montreal. Demidov. Oh, my God. Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson just missed him completely. He put his ass into the boards, man. That must have hurt. William Nylander. Oh, man. Muscled off the puck right there. But now he shot it and it was blocked. May he start overpassing. Right. Now he's going to be like, oh, that shot didn't get through. Now I got to pass everything. Still, though, I want Max Domi shooting the puck because he does have a decent shot, too. It's not even like it's a Muppet. Quick shot there off the rush by Montreal. Nice save by Hildeby. Hildeby is settling himself in. You know what? We haven't talked about this, but what a great opportunity for Dennis Hildeby, right? The Toronto Maple Leafs, a team that has 2 goaltenders, but these 2 guys are injury-prone, man. Soft as glass. And so Hildeby, who we were making fun of last year, Hildebeest, right? All of a sudden, if he can just come in and have a sustained stint, maybe he over 3 weeks plays like 6 games, 5 games, and has a pretty good showing. You never know. They might start to, because I don't know if this guy can go up and down and clear a wave. I don't think so. I forget how it works. Time check, Johnny. 17:53, 17:52, 17:51, 17:50 of the second period. Montreal on that puck at center ice. Nice spin play there by Joe Veleno. Here comes Anderson. Big body Anderson. Back to the point. Jack-Eye faking a slap shot. Sends it over to his defensive partner. I think it was Carrier who shoots that puck just wide of the net. Down low. Troy Stetcher battling away. There goes Joe Veleno. There you go, Stetcher. Stetcher plays it off the boards to Jake McCabe. McCabe head up. Oh, my God. What a fucking horrible pass. Hopefully it's going on the net. It is going on the net. Jake McCabe gets lucky. McCabe, that was a horrendous pass, man. But thankfully it bounced off the wall, went all the way down the ice, and Jake McCabe and the rest of the Leafs can get off the ice. Leafs look slow to start the period. Brendan White Live, they're always slow to start the second. Always. You never know, Johnny. Hildeby could be your future. Yep, that's what I mean about goalies, man. They're weird like that, aren't they? Lemmy from the 3. Johnny! How's it going, Lemmy? Or Lee, my How do you say your name? Is it Lee Mai from the 3 or Lemmy from the 3? I don't even get these damn usernames, man. Johnny Hildeby looks solid this year. Well, he's a big goalie, right? So if his angles can just be there, he's just giving a hard time for the other teams to get those snipes on him, right? Big ass. I think he's like 6'8" or 6'7" or 6'9", something like that. He's huge. He's bigger than Stoley. Stoley's like 6'6". I think Hildeby's a bit bigger. His ankles. An outside fan, what's the biggest issue with the Leafs this season? Is it Mitch? Just curious. You know, I've made this point in the past, and people always make fun of me for it. I don't think the Leafs are necessarily much worse than they were last season. I mean, obviously you can't replace Mitch, and we're still getting up to speed with our new players, but I think it's a combination of that, and also the rest of the league has caught up to us. Like, the Atlantic is not filled with some bum-ass teams anymore, where we can just coast. Detroit was up there in the beginning of the season. Montreal, they got up there. Ottawa is up there now. Buffalo is not horrible. It's not like they haven't won, like they've only won 2 or 3 games, right? And so the entire East is essentially all caught up to the Toronto Maple Leafs. We also have a pandemic of overtime games this year. The strategy seemed to be for teams, hey, let's just make sure we don't lose in regulation, get that point. So I think it's a lot of different moving parts in the air. Injuries haven't been helpful. You know, goaltending was good to start the year, then it fell off because of our injuries. Matthews had an injury. Like, I don't think the Leafs have fallen off as much as people think, as much as like other teams have just caught us. So that's my philosophy. That's my thought process here. Johnny, I feel bad for Steve Dangle. Why you feel bad for Steve? His voice? I feel bad for his voice a bunch too. Quick shot there by Matt Nyes. Nice save by Dobush. Metro is also really good too this year. Right, Pittsburgh is back, right? Columbus. Look at Philadelphia. Look at the Islanders. So it's just the entire East right now are all competing with one another. Every team is still in the playoffs. Every team. Yeah, he's always screaming. Oh, man, I don't know how he does it. If I scream like that, my voice is gone. I got to take some time off to get it back. That's why these Leaf games were killing me, man. 3 or 4 a week. It was just too much. If I only did Leaf streams, it'd be fine. But Leaf streams plus Be a Pro plus GM mode, too much. Too much, man. 1 a week is perfect for me. And then we get to the Olympics, we get to the playoffs, and we leave the other things on the table. Oh, hang on a second. 2-on-1 forming. Suzuki cuts up. Can't get the handle of the puck. Nice job by Jake McCabe right there. And the Leafs get out of that. 2-on-1 without even a shot on target. Come on. Johnny, what do you think about Matthews going back to Bauer from CCM, or do you not care? I don't care about that. That's nothing. That's nothing. I don't care about that. He can wear Jofa for all I give a shit, you know what I mean? I just want him to play well. Speaking of, Austin Matthews, he's in the right corner, sends it on front of the net, looking for Max Domi with that backhander. Let's go, Matthews. Let's see this back check, Matthews. There you go, Matthews. There you go. I like to see that back check. And he helps get the puck back for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I like to see it. I think Matthews is trying to become a new player, though. You know, I think he's trying to be, I don't know if it's the Leafs, I don't know if it's coaching, I don't know if it's Matthews on his own, but they're trying to turn him into like a defensive selkie center instead of just being a freaking offensive juggernaut, right? I don't even know if he can do it anymore. It is frustrating because you want to just see him go out there and score 69 goals, but as long as he's, shutting down the center of the ice, winning face-offs, and if you got some wingers on his line that can deliver him the puck after they cross the blue line or dig it out from the corner and get it to him in the high slot, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. And that's where Max Domi might be a good right wing for him. Mitch carried him. Nah, man, in the year where he got 69, he was on a line with Max Domi and Tyler Bertuzzi. Carried him. Texier. Who is that? Texier is number 85. Ego number from Texier over here. All right. Texier would be a good Columbus player that I could think of. Texier played on Columbus? What teams has Texier played on? Columbus, Montreal. All right, so if I got a Columbus, Montreal, although Columbus, Montreal is not a hard one. I got Josh Anderson for that. I got Max Domi for that one, right? Correct, Johnny. Was there another team in there? I got to start building my puck Doku knowledge by just taking a player that has been on like 3 or 4 teams and remembering it. 3 or 4. I already got my 4, you know what I didn't do again today? Damn it. I didn't use one of the top guys. Freaking, who are they? Mike Sillinger. He's played on a bunch of teams. Dominic Moore, Olli Jokinen, Derek Brassard, Who else? There's Jaromir Jagr. I gotta bring out these names in Puck Doku, man. Vanek would have been good. I always forget Thomas Vanek as well. Buffalo, yeah. Buffalo, Montreal. I forgot that he was on Columbus. I didn't even remember that. As the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to dump that puck all the way down the ice. It's going to go for an icing with 13:43 left here in the second. Not going to get a commercial break. Johnny, the Bedard shootout goal. Couldn't find it on YouTube. All right, buddy. Appreciate it. Vanek would have been there. He was there very briefly. Okay. I'm not sure, probably because it's what he grew up using and wasn't playing well. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's like Artemi Panarin shaving his head, right? Sometimes a player, an athlete, it's about finding confidence, and who knows what makes people confident, right? I got a new haircut, I get new equipment, I try something new. Yeah, man, why not? Try to find confidence somewhere and see if it works. Athletes be superstitious, man. Dobson. Back to the point. Gets that puck back. Dobson trying to get that wrist shot through. Does get it through, but a nice save there in front by Dennis Hildeby. Philip Myers has been on the ice now for almost 3 minutes. He's got to get off the ice, man. Philip Myers. He's going to be dead tired. There you go. He takes Caulfield to the boards. Simon Benoit takes his man to the boards. Slavkovsky looking good early in this game. He's got that puck on his stick again. Man, Philip Myers, what a pass right there, Slavkovsky. Dobson couldn't control it. The Leaf players been out there forever. There you go, Hildeby. Make it look easy. Damn, Scott Laughton. Scott Laughton behind the play, just running through that Montreal Canadiens player for whatever reason. As we got our first commercial break of the second period. Slavkovsky, big shot. Hildeby, nice save. Hildeby in the butterfly a lot, man. This guy just down. All right, Dom, what do you got for me, my man? Oh, my boy. Oh, my boy. Let's see what my boy did. Ready? Yeah. Gotta see it. Avalanche's Nathan MacKinnon dangles and buries highlight reel OT winner. Oh, my boy, in overtime. The poor Rangers, man. Another goal, another game where they only get 2 goals for. Nate MacKinnon stops up. Can't even keep up with him. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair. Who was that guy that was covering him? Number 7? He didn't stand a chance, man. Please somebody else take him. Please someone else mark him. I can't do it. Shesterkin skating off. Another game on home ice where the Rangers only get 2 or less. Brutality. But my boy, Nate MacKinnon, making it look easy. And they've only lost 2 games on the year. Look at this. Nate just leaves it there. Who is this guy? Right here. Who is this? Who is that guy? Not number 7. Will Borgen. Oh, my God. He just couldn't handle it. Look at that. Bye-bye, buddy. And on the backhand short side, my boy, Nate MacKinnon, making it look easy. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Shelf. Oh, my God. Bro was lost. Yeah, man. I think he was trying to change, like, you cover him. I don't want to cover this guy. He's way too good. All right. We are back. Give that man the heart. You think he's already got the heart locked up? He's definitely done himself all the favors in the world by being the leader in goals, the leader in points, and his team only 2 regulation losses on the year. So, yeah. Not going to be a goalie getting the heart this season, it seems like. Brady's first of the season. Oh, here we go. All that talent in New York, and you put Borgen on the ice. Hey, man, it was late in overtime. The other guys were tired. You had to do it. Maybe he was out there for a defensive zone face-off. I don't know. It's Colorado, though. It doesn't matter if it's Will Borgen. It's Nate MacKinnon. What are you going to do, right? Nate MacKinnon will find a way through, man. John Fox is injured, too. Oh, well, there you go. So Fox is not out there on the ice. Quick shot from the point. Easy save again for Hildeby. Matheson gets it in there, but Hildy makes the save. Johnny, I was one of your top 0.5% viewers this year. You saved my life, Johnny. Appreciate it, my man. Johnny, Jawny. Johnny. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been pretty consistent over the last calendar year, huh? Yeah, we're still going. Found the consistency once again. All right. Man, Toronto getting stuck in their own zone. They're not looking good recently. That's a penalty. That's a shot. He just missed the net. Oh, my God. Montreal starting to buzz all of a sudden. The older Toronto Maple Leafs getting tired in this game. Montreal can't keep it in, but they're going to hold on to the puck. They'll get a free shift here. Lane Hudson, you know he wants to go for it. You're in the money here, Lane. You're playing with the house's money. Get that green light. Let's see what you can do. Dobson to Suzuki. Dobson shoots it. Just whistles that short side, missing. Montreal still on it, but the Leafs are going to touch that puck, and we are going to the penalty kill. With 12 minutes left here in the second period. Almost halfway through the game. No goals scored just yet, but we might be due for our first one right here. Montreal is looking good. They're finding their consistency, and they're linking up with these passes. Toronto looking slow, getting stuck in their own zone, and when they get stuck, they got to then trip the player to make sure that that bona fide golden chance doesn't happen, man. All right. Johnny, Superbman Grand Prix tomorrow. Tomorrow's F1. I'm staying up all night drinking, and I'm watching it at 8 a.m. in the morning. It's going to be a wild, wild couple of hours, man. Let me tell you. Into the middle. Is that Suzuki? Suzuki. Demidov, the demigod. I love watching this guy, man. Wide stance. Plays it down low. Gets that puck back. He's got Caulfield opposite side, but he's also got Lane Hudson back at the point. Lane Hudson just lofts it there to the left side. Nick Suzuki turning back with Steven Lorentz in his face. Captain Nick Suzuki. What a pass. Damn it, what? Man. The passing of the Montreal Canadiens. I was so impressed with it. Last game, they were just throwing that thing all around the ice. And here on the power play, the Leafs, they've looked horrible here in the second period. Montreal, the legs are underneath them. We get caught on the penalty kill. They hemmed us in the defensive end, and look what they do, man. They're just passing it across the ice like it's nothing. Starts with the captain, Nick Suzuki. Just turns back, head up. Look at the Leafs, man, collapsing. He's got all the time in the world to just look at where he wants to go with it. No pressure from Toronto. Suzuki finds Demidov, who then finds Caulfield. Backdoor, looking like Crosby down on one knee. He didn't exactly get it, but he made sure to put that sucker in. Didn't get it on the one-timer. Cole Caulfield gets another goal. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Montreal Canadiens. There you go. Suzuki and Demidov with some beauty passes. Slavkovsky's looking like he's got some nice passes here tonight as well. Montreal's passing is next level. Yep. Damn, there's a lot of Hab fans in Toronto. Always, man. The Habs are a very popular team. Their fans are everywhere. And they want to show up here to support their team in Toronto, right? Like, that's the disrespect. Bobby McMahon. Here you go, third line. Are you going to strike back now with a depth goal? Bobby throws that puck in deep. Battling away. Jack Guy. Joshua. Nicholas Waugh, right corner. Playing on his backhand. Can't do anything with it. And Josh Anderson will clear the zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Oliver Ekman-Larsson goes back into Toronto's zone to pick that puck up. He'll hold up behind the net. Controlled breakout for the Leafs. OEL sends it over to Philip Myers. Myers gains the red line, dumps that puck in, and the Leafs just going for a simple line change right now. So we're down in this game. How do the Leafs handle the next 30 minutes? Halfway through the game, do we turn it up a little bit? Or are we going to just stand pat and just wait for the mistake to happen, right? The Berube style. McCabe over to Troy Stetcher. Stetcher up the middle, chipped in there by Matt Nyes, right on the goalie. Dobesh is going to move it, though. Arbor Jack-Eye. Simple play. Flips that puck all the way back to center ice. Can't do that in NHL 26. Demidov on it. Oh, man, Matthews almost overskated that puck, but Matt Nyes picks it up on the other side. Flicks it on the backhand. Matt Nyes, the right wing was open. He went to the left wing instead. Demidov, loose, quick shot. Dennis Hildeby into another big save. All of a sudden, Montreal has the confidence. Quick shot on the net. Big rebound in front. Hildeby did not grab that one. Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Gonna find Matt Nyes. 1-on-2. Good luck. No, terrible. Terrible. Montreal has way more shots or way more chances? There's just more life right now for Montreal from my perspective. The energy is there for Montreal. The ice is tilted in favor of Les Habitants. The Toronto Maple Leafs seem like they're just holding on, trying to just ride this storm out, you know? Quick shot off the rush. Good defensive play there by Dobson. Lorentz really didn't get much on that shot. It rolls right to Dobesh, who snags that sucker and smothers it. We're going to get another commercial break. A 1-0 lead for the Montreal Canadiens right now, man. Time check, John. It's 9:31. We're going to commercial break, so I'll get you when we come back. All right, my man? All right, Domsky still sending in more clips. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Didn't mean to click that. You fucking piece of shit. Get off my screen. Thank you very much. Domsky. Bang.
Great job in their
Ooh, Tommy Wilson? I like it. Is this guy making Team Canada this year, right? Here we go. Here we go. Capitals Tom Wilson gifted easy goal after Ilya Sorokin's brutal give. Sorokin, no! Barry Flippity Flop is not going to like this highlight. I'm sorry, man. Sorokin, what are you going to do with it? Head up. He's hesitant. Oh, brutal. Tom Wilson saying, thank you very much for that. I'm trying to make Team Canada. I need to get all the freaking points that I can. It's like a contract year for Tom Wilson, man. Guy's locked up for another 5 or 6 seasons, but he's going off this year. There's been talk about Tom Wilson playing for Team Canada. He wants it. Look at the body language of Sorokin here, right? So far, he's all right. Head up. Now it's uh-oh. Once he took a look at like 2 or 3 players, the decision-making comes into it. And I don't know, goaltenders making decisions. Look, watch his head. 1, 2, 3. Where do I go? Oh, shit, go there. Oh, man, and now it's too late. Brutality. Absolute brutality. There's the Islanders that we all know and love. Patrick Waugh! Patrick Waugh! No! All right. 10 to F in net. He was trying. It's just, yeah, man. When goalies start making decisions like that, that's when it gets tough. It's all right for a goalie to get it and to just do the simple thing that everyone knows he's going to do. Fire it off the wall or something, right? But when he goes up the middle, like, here, pass it me, goalie, I'm open. Oh, dangerous. Just rim the damn thing. Yeah, just rim it or just stop it behind the net and leave it there for your teammates and then get back to the net. So at least you're there tending the goal for when a shot comes in. Yeah. Easier said than done, though, right? Precast 4, like, he's in the game. He's trying to make something happen. I think his teammate went down at the blue line as well, so the forecheck would have got there first. So he was trying to help out. Just didn't go his way. It happens, though. Can't shit on goalies, man. He's at least playing good tonight. 0-0 against the Lightning so far. There you go. That's a rivalry game, man. Islanders and Tampa Bay. I mean, it may be a rivalry for the Islanders, not so much the Tampa Bay Lightning. They got the 2 wins, the 2 cups. Oh, man. I wonder if the Islanders would have beat the Dallas Stars or the Montreal Canadiens in 2020 or 2021. We'll never know. We'll never know. Could you imagine, though, if the Islanders got to the final in 2020 and the Leafs got to the final in 2021 and the Leafs got to the final in 2021 and John Tavares didn't go down with an injury? We had John Tavares versus the Islanders in the Stanley Cup final. That would have been great, but Tampa had to ruin everything, man. Time check, Johnny. Anderson's about to rip one. That's the time check. Quick shot there by Gallagher. Nice save. 8:37, 8:36, 8:35, 8:34, 8:33, 8:32 of the second period, ladies and gents. Islanders have to win. Bolts without Coochie and Vasi. Coochie? Oh, man. Matthews in his own zone. Gonna make that pass. Nice job. Back to Austin. Austin. There you go, Matthews. There you go, Matthews. Trying to take on 2 freaking Montreal Canadiens. Oh, no. No! Matthews, quick. Whoa, what a save. Hilda Beast. What a glove save. Oh, poor Austin Matthews. He was trying to take it upon himself. He was all by himself in the offensive zone, and no one was covering him. So he tries to take on the defenders. They take it away from him, and they just go back the other way. Cover Austin! He actually tried to do something right there. Oh, man. And we're all going to shit on Austin for that. Where's the defenders? Where's the 2 other forwards, man? There's the goalie, Hildeby. Beautiful save, my man. Beautiful save right there on Zach Bolduc. Hildeby for Vezina. Hildeby earning a backup role. Hildeby's earning himself something. For sure. Is that Matthews' fault or is that the rest of the freaking Leafs' fault, man? I kind of liked how Matthews took it upon himself to try to make something happen there, but no one's back, not a single person. I guess if they were going for a line change, Austin should have got the puck in deep. That's hockey 101, but that's what I mean about Austin, man. He's like, he can't even try things anymore on this team. Shit. Bolduc. Puck in deep. Montreal. Battling away. There's Nicholas Waugh. Waugh moves it up to Dakota Joshua. Come on, third line. Come on, third line. All this talk about how you guys were going to score some goals, man. Let's go, third line. Joshua. Puck in deep after Alexander Carrier. There you go, Joshua. Win that puck battle. Let's go. Big bodies. That's what we got you for, right? There you go. And we get ourselves an offensive zone face-off. Yes, we are. Good job. Third line doing their thing, man. OEL. Pushing the goaltender. Making sure that we get that face-off. All of a sudden, though, the shots are 19-1. So I remember the shots were 4-1 in favor of Toronto. Since that point, it's, what is that? 18-5 the shots or something? 18-6? So the Montreal Canadiens have woken up here, man. 18-7. There you go. Go, Habs, go. Love you, Johnny. My favorite Leafs fan. Let's go, bud. I might become a Montreal Canadian fan come the playoffs. If they get further than the Toronto Maple Leafs, we'll be watching that, man. I need a Canadian team to make it. I need an Eastern Canadian team to make it to the conference finals this year, please, all right? Please, just give me an Eastern Canadian team to the conference finals. That will help me out so much. Johnny, are you a savant? Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. Leafs going to the power play. They're arguing it, too. He's really arguing it. Dobson really doesn't like it. Carolina versus Florida again, Johnny? I hope not. Nylander's a bitch. It says Wise Wizards. Okay. Wow, Nylander. That did look like a dive. That did look like a dive. That did look like a dive. Yeah. Willie, beautiful. He didn't touch him. Too bad, bitches. Willie's drawn penalties. We're going back to the power play. Shut up, Martin St. Louis. Like, you never dove back in the day. Shut up. That's how, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yeah. I think his skates clipped each other. I don't know what happened. It did look like a dive. I'd love to see another instant replay of it to see if his skates collided with anything, but who cares, man? Nylander pulling a Tim Stützle. You hear that, Climax? Well, the commentators are saying, I don't think that was a dive by William Nylander. Biased. Biased Leaf commentators, man. There you go. You won't hear that from me. Montreal's going to win that face-off and get it all the way down the ice. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Does the puck lie? If the Leafs can't get anything going here on the power play, puck don't lie, right? We'll see. Here we go. Bum Leafs need to pay the refs. Oh, man, Montreal fans going crazy right now. Get over yourselves. Cowan sends it down low. Matthews in front. Tavares doesn't uncork that. That's interesting. Back to the point. Easton Cowan walks in. Back to OEL. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Quick shot. Just missing the net. Short side right there. Austin Matthews battling. Matthews, good job. Get down low. Get down low. There you go, OEL. There you go. Help out. Help out. John Tavares and Austin Matthews trying to win that puck battle. The puck is in the left corner. Matthews, no look floaty. Stopped at the point there by Cowan. Good job, Easton. Way to go. Man, that looked like the Leaf play, trying to clear it out earlier. One guy back in the blue line. They stop it. Easton Cowan trying to go backdoor with it, trying to center it now to the slot. Sloppy passing by Toronto. William Nylander down low to Easton. Cowan head up on the backhand, back to the point. Oliver Ekman-Larsson finding William Nylander over to Austin Matthews. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Goalie interference call on John Tavares? Well, there you go. There you go. It all evened out. There you go. The makeup call, Montreal. Let's see what happened. John Tavares is in there. He gets cross-checked. Then he cross-checks Matheson a few times. All right, they're both giving it. What a dive. Well, Montreal and Toronto, they're having the dive Olympics right now to see which team can get it done better. Yeah. Holy shit, man. Matheson's knees just popped up somehow. Oh, well, that's hockey. Look at these happen, Montreal. Oh, well, it is what it is, man. Those two bald guys, they're all arguing with one another. Who cares, man? Who cares? This ain't a playoff game. Let's see, Tavares. Tavares got knocked down. He got knocked out. Oh, man. Stupid penalties. Some inconsistent calls happening right now. I don't get why he kept cross-checking. He already got his paycheck. I don't know, bud. I don't know. What a shit show. What a shit show. Fucking referees, man. The fingerprints all over this right now. Morgan Riley is down low in Gretzky's office. What's he doing? 4-on-4. Oh, that was so funny. That was too funny, man. That was a good one. That was a good one. Lane Hudson. Ooh, Lane Hudson making a move right there. Laner. Back to the point to Struble. Struble goes over to... that's not a defender, is it? They already got... That's Slav. That's Slavkovsky playing the blue line right now. I was going to say. Didn't look like a defender, and I already saw Hudson and Struble out there. All right, so the power play now engages for Les Habitants, the Montreal Canadiens, going to the power play. So here we go. Let's see what they can do. Lane Hudson plays it out wide, getting that puck back. Demidov cutting back. Look at the way this guy skates. He just got superstar written all over him, man. Back to Lane Hudson. Hudson goes back to Suzuki. You guys want to be a little bit more aggressive this time? Don't let Nick Suzuki just thread passes, man. Apples across the seam. Look at that. Look at that. They're doing it again. They almost did it again. Almost did the exact same goal. Suzuki out to Demidov, down low to Caulfield. Almost the exact same goal. Caulfield, oh man, they're trying to get that back door. They're trying to get that backdoor tap in, man. Hey, Johnny, I know I'm getting old because the last 2 joints I rolled were my ankles. Oh, man. Al Walker, 20. You got to stop walking then, bud. Matheson plays it up the right side. Gallagher. Some hesitation, Deeks. Down low, quick shot. Gallagher and Anderson. Gallagher, Anderson, and Evans. 2021, man. Phil with the subscription on Twitch. Let's go. Fat ass Phil Kessel continues to grow. Phil comes through, helping out Phil. Gallagher attacking the left side. Gallagher trying to take the big rebound in front. The Leafs, though, they clear that thing to the left side. Tavares barely able to get that puck up. Philip Myers now on it. Philip Myers overskates it. There goes the momentum. There goes the speed. That thing is offside. That thing is offside, Lawton. That thing is offside, Lawton. Get the hell off. And Montreal's going to get that puck back in. Zach Bolduc. Head off the puck there. Davidson. Davison or Davidson? Shit, I don't know. Davidson, I think it says. Oh my God, Tavares, stop with these no-look floaties. Back to the point. There you go, Johnny T. There you go, Johnny T. Get it out. No, Joe Veleno. He's going to win that puck battle. Get that puck back into the Leaf zone. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the second period. The Toronto Maple Leafs have failed to score a goal in this game. I'm really glad that I come back to watch these damn Leaf games on Saturday nights, hoping for a good one. And, yeah, Leafs win 3 in a row. I come back, and now they don't score through the first fucking 40 minutes. Awesome. There goes Zach Bolduc. He's going to get that puck in deep, just going to miss the net. Bolduc doing spins and pirouettes to get that puck loose. My God, held in by Matheson. Matheson head up around the net now. Still trying to find someone. Quick shot right there by Suzuki. That thing is going to go wide, man. Caulfield spinning around. Back to the point. Matheson on it again. Quick shot. Just missing. I think Hildeby got a piece of it right now. This second period has been all Montreal. And they're only getting stronger, it seems like. Watch out, Slavkovsky! I'm telling you, man, Slavkovsky's a playmaker. His passes have been on point. I don't know how Montreal missed that backdoor tap in. Slavkovsky's freaking passes have been on point here tonight. Any other freaking Hab fans seeing what I'm seeing with Slavkovsky? He's looking good. These passes are just, they're crisp, they're quick, they're tape to tape. Damn, dude. Seeing Hab fans in Toronto more than Leaf fans is embarrassing. Yeah, well, you know, that's the season it's been. Domi. Gallagher has gone to the dressing room. Hopefully he's all right. Gally G, we're all pulling for you, buddy. Can Austin Matthews do anything? Well, he turned the puck over at the over the blue line and caused a breakaway back the other way. To be fair, though, his team didn't back him up on that one. Matt Nyes tries to get through. Look at Matt Nyes, a battler, a warrior, man. Love it. Domi's going to throw it at the net. Matt Nyes still on it. Matt Nyes trying to stick handle through 3 freaking Montreal Canadiens players. That ain't going to work. As Arbor Jackeye picks it up for Les Habitants. Plays it off the left side, over to the right side. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get going, Nicholas Waugh. Get going. What can you set up? Montreal got 5 guys back. Nicholas Waugh sends a no-look floaty to the freaking boards. Gets picked off immediately. Terrible. Texier gets it into the Leaf zone. There goes Riley. Morgan, what the fuck was that? All we can do is ice it, man. The Leafs are still stuck on 10 shots. To put this into perspective for all you dipshits listening to me right now, and I'm sorry for calling you dipshits, I'm just getting a little angry. The Leafs started the shot total in this game 4-1. It's now 22-10, meaning that the Montreal Canadiens since that point have outshot us 21-6. Oh my God. Johnny, they don't have a shot this period. The Leafs didn't shoot at all this period? No way. No freaking way, man. Hang on. Box score. Is there any way to look at the second period? Hang on a second. Shot report. Oh my God. Shots. I don't know where shots are. Yeah, I don't know where shots are right now. Oh, well. They had 7 after 1 and now 10, so 3. That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. They had at least a couple this period. 13-3 shots, Johnny. Jesus, Toronto. Montreal, real deal, man. We beat Florida, we beat Carolina, we beat Columbus. We think we're on top of the world, but Montreal is the real team. Berube needs to learn to stop overplaying our goalie, and you wonder why our goalies are getting injured. Well, I don't think goalies are the problem in this game, my man. This is a lack of offense in this one. Robertson, what in the fuck with these no-look spinning passes, man? And quick shot off the rush. And the second period comes to an end, and the Leafs have still not scored a goal. Well, I was wrong about the 4-3 win. Definitely, man. We only have 1 goal through 40 minutes. We're not going to get 6. We are not going to get 6. Johnny, what's up for the second intermission? I don't know. What do you guys want to do for the second intermission, man? Do you guys want to just watch more clips? We got a boatload of clips that we could just watch. We could watch a bunch of clips in the second. Keep it hockey. We could do, I don't know, Wordle. We could do GTA location finder, Red Dead location finder, right? Clips. Puck. No, we're not going to do puck. I'm not going to do puck tonight. That's all right. Let's watch some more clips. Yeah, we got a bunch of clips to go through. Let's watch some. Let's go. All right, Dom, what are you sending me in? Oh, here we go. Here's the Jacob Trouba one that you guys have been calling for. Here we go. Hang on. Let's see what it looks like. Jacob Trouba, is this a goal or a hit? Lays a big hit on Ryan Leonard. All right, here we go. Jacob Trouba lays a big hit on Ryan Leonard. Let's see. Is it his freaking elbow, his chicken wing elbow that he likes to throw? Freaking Jacob Trouba, man. Let's see. Where is he? I don't even see him. Oh, here comes the counterattack right here. Here it comes. Is that Ryan Leonard right there? One-on-one. Cuts to the inside. Leonard behind the net now. Bang! Bang! A little bit of a blind hit. Look at this guy, 34. Gets in Trouba's face. Trouba's like, you don't want none of this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Behind the play. All right, so real-time look. Let me see the real-time look, all right? It's a 1-0 game, first period. It's fine to do this right now. In there, and it's just a blind hit. It's just a blind hit. From that angle, it looked fine. From that angle, it looked fine. Trouba, is he going to the penalty box? He is. Why? For what? Let's see. Head up. He didn't jump. I mean, I don't know. He's just on the trolley tracks, kid. What else do you want? Bah! That's a clean hit, man. That's a clean hit. I think that's clean. Good body check by Jacob Trouba. Hopefully Ryan Leonard is all right. That was a clean hit for me. Clean, clean. Got to keep your head up. Clean. Yeah, you're behind the net like that. Interference, Johnny? Oh, maybe interference. All right. I'm looking at other things when I'm saying clean, right? Barry Flippity Flop. Sporkle? What is this? NHL coaches. Can you name the NHL the fuck out of here. The fuck out. No, I cannot name the NHL coaches, Barry Flippity Flop. Holy shit. What are you trying to embarrass me? I'll get like 3 coaches, man. The hell out of here with that nonsense. Holy shit. I'm not going to get anything right there. Johnny, show the clip of Mitch giving the puck to Leo for the Ducks win in overtime. I think we saw that one, right? That was the backhand giveaway. Come on, man. I thought it'd be fun. No, I won't be able to get anything right there. Send in the, what was the GTA location one or the Red Dead location one? It is fun, Johnny. Brendan Weigl. Let's see what Brendan Weigl's got. Oh, here we go. Brady Tkachuk scoring his first since his return. All right, Brendan Weigl. This could be good. Climax will like this one. Brady Tkachuk returned. He started the season injured, and apparently he got his first up against Les Habitants. Let's see. Starting in his own zone. Is that him? Nope. Turning back. Is he just coming on the ice? Just steps onto the ice. Does the captain, Brady Tkachuk. Back the other way. Lane Hudson. Man, all right. We're going a long time for this one, huh? Lane Hudson. I mean, I'm going to get in trouble watching this, man. Where's the freaking goal? Where's the goal? It's all the way. There it is. Jesus. Let's see the goal. I'm going to get in trouble watching these on YouTube. Tim Stützle, middle. Brady Tkachuk, hesitation. Top left. Let's go, Brady. Put that freaking game away. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, Brady Tkachuk scores first. It takes 47 seconds to get to it. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. All right, what's this? All right, let's see. How do I do this again, Dom? Start game, solo. Unlimited time. All right, here we go. I don't even know if I clicked on the right thing. GTA Finder. All right, I can do this. How much time do I got? I got no time. All right, so I remember making a track right here. This is on the right side. This is on the east side of the map. So if I go over here, it's like the wind farm. It's like, there's a connectors. Where's the connectors? Hang on. Is it there? Is it there? No, it's not there. It's somewhere over here. I can find it. Up there. There's like, hang on. This is interesting. The mountain's right there. Mountain's right there. I remember where this is. It's like there's like a gas station on the right side. There's the gas station, right? There's the gas station. Where is the little connectors? There it is. Here we go. There's the little connectors. Then we're on this road. We're about to turn right into here. So then, is it this one right here? I'm going to go right there. Here we go. Making guess. Boom. 14 meters away. Not too shabby, right? John, this was my first, this was the worst turn you ever made in any race. I know, right? You can't even freaking make it. Next round. I'll just leave the chat on the screen. I can find that. Round 2. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, shit, this place. This place. It's on the far right. Remember this place? I didn't get it before. It's on the far right. We got to find this sign and this red, what's it called? I don't even know, like fuel container. It's like down here. There we go. Here we go. These things right here. Is it this one? Is it this one? Let me just break it out. Is it this one right here? It doesn't look like it. There'd be some sheds. Shed behind it? No. Is that it? Behind there? No, it's one of these things. We'll find it. We will find it. Down here? No. Over there? No. Is it that one right there? Gotta find something else. Gotta find another landmark. It's a bit to the south. There's the bridge. All right, so hang on a second. There's that bridge. It's definitely this area. We just gotta find the right one. Can I see the power lines from this thing? I don't think so. Let's try to find that road right there. That road right there. It's like a curve. Oh, this is tough, man. This road right there. Red thing. I don't know. I don't know if this is it. This might be it. This might be it. I don't know. Hang on. This might be the one. It might be. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to guess right there. I'm going to guess right there. Let's see. Make guess. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 1 meter away. Let's go, man. Doing pretty damn good. Scrap Daddy. Win. Hell yeah, man. All right. This one is that. Ooh, this is a little bit weird. I know where that bridge is. I just don't know which side I'm on. All right. So let's go to this bridge over here. I think it's this bridge over here. Let me get it bigger again. Then like a dirt road. I don't know if it is that bridge, actually. This is confusing me a little bit. Because there's a dirt road, and these aren't dirt roads. You know what? This might not be what I'm thinking of. Is there another bridge? What is that? That is Chiliad. Oh. This is a little bit... I don't know if I don't know if this is the bridge right here. Is there another bridge? Maybe that's the bridge. Yeah. I thought it looked weird. It didn't look like that was the army base. Yeah, so we're down a little bit of a what's that? That would be a left-hander to the right-hander. We're like right there. I think we're right there. Making guess. Bang, 10 meters away. We found it. Next one, round number 4. I'm flying, man. It's too easy. We spent so much time in GTA. This is going to be tough. All right, so we got Mount Chiliad. There is that Dead Sea type area. It's going to be the same bridge, but I wonder if that is that the same bridge that we were just at? Is that Chiliad? That's Chiliad up there. This one I'm going to get wrong. I think... No. I don't know if it's the army base or if it's... See, come around there. Or if it's this one again. I think it's this one again. And then it's somewhere up here. Oh, God. This is going to be tough. All right. Let's try to guess this. Is there any landmarks that we can look for? So it's kind of like a banked road going to the right, then back to the left. And then there's a hill. It's right there. And there's another hill. Oh, man, this is going to be tough. All right, so let's try to find it. Like, I'm thinking maybe it's here-ish. Here-ish or here. I got to look for, like, a big... Oh, my God, that is tough. What color dirt? Is it one of these ones? Yeah, I'm going to get this one wrong. I am going to get this one wrong, man. This one's tough. Let's see. Where am I in relation to that place? That place is right over there. Yeah. And then just up that little hill right there. I don't know. Maybe right here. Any rocks around us? No, I'm not going to get this one. I feel like that's too close. Like it should be up. There's Chiliad. Like it should be up here, maybe. Maybe up here. Oh, man. You know what? Some rocks up here. I'm going to go right here. There's no tree that... I don't know. This one's tough, man. This one is tough. Like, what's that road out there? That single road going from the left to the right. Maybe I can find that. That single road. Where is that, man? Right before the mountain, right over there. Single road. Like, there. Left, right. No. Oh, left, right. This looks like... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to guess. I think I got this one terribly wrong. Not bad, I guess. Yeah. Trying to find that one was tough. And all... Did you guys get that one? Hurry up, John. I'm sorry. That one was tough. There was just too many, like pathways and such. I haven't been around there. And then over this way, this is on the opposite side of Chiliad. And there's a dirt road off the back, all right? So if we go back to it, all right, opposite side of Chiliad, over here is that area, and then I got to find, like, a dirt road. There's the dirt road that I was looking for, and it is dirt road right there. I'm up here. I'm on this road. I think I'm right there. This one should be pretty damn good, I think. Yeah, baby. 4 meters away. View game summary. Let's see. Woo-wee! Not too shabby. The one that I got wrong, man. I almost got a perfect score in there. Come on. All right, beautiful. Win. What else do you guys want me to do? Jeez. Hi, all. How's it going, buddy? What else do you guys want me to do, man? God damn it, kick. God damn it. How much time we got? We got 3 minutes. Is there anything else? Anything else that you guys can send me in? It's GeoGuessr, not GeoFinder. Give yourself a timer. I know, I should have. I should have tried. I didn't set up the right settings, man. Geno hard status. What is this? Connor Bedard. Oh, this is the shootout move? All right, here's Connor Bedard's shootout move. Let's watch this. Let's see it. All right, up against Vegas. Let's see. I don't think I saw this, actually. Connor Bedard shootout move, fake shot. Oh, my God. Okay, I did not see that. Wow, man. How many fakes does a goalie have to deal with this guy, right? Fake number 1, fake 2, 3, 4. Jeez. That is crazy. Carter Hart, welcome back to the NHL. Oh, I can't watch this too many times. Look at this filth. Look at that filth. Oh, my God. What a freaking goal, man. What a goal that was. That goal was unbelievable. Holy shit. Johnny, the kick chat hasn't moved since the first period. Yeah, I know. Kick, I'm at the game. That's the entire kick chat for tonight. Remember, the Leaf streams, they don't get the most views, but that's all right. I have fun with it. And we need to get these clips that I react to for promotion for our channel, so it's all right. I just want my Toronto Maple Leafs to freaking show up and have some good games here where I can actually enjoy it, right? It's been a rough year. It's definitely been a rough year. All right, so we're going to be back in a few moments here. I will be right back. All right, we are back for the third period, which should be getting started very soon. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs get this game tied up, man? All right, boom, 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 boom. We're good. Let's get this thing started. Johnny, the New York Rangers put Scanlon on waivers. You mean Calgary Flames legend Scanlon helping them get into the playoffs, man? What the hell? What's cracking, though, y'all? Hopefully, Guinness. How y'all Leafs doing? Not too good, fat womps. We haven't got a goal through 40 minutes here today. Here I am watching the Leafs hockey every Saturday night, and they don't even show up for me, man. It's freaking annoying. But it's only a one-goal game, so all we need is one. But we only have 10 shots through the first two periods, so not looking good. Johnny, when will the next Be a Pro episode be? Next week, all right? Tuesday is our playoff run, probably Wednesday for Be a Pro. And then something else for Thursday, and then we'll come back with GM mode on Friday. Yeah. Damn, heard you got 3 shots the last period. Yeah, man, it's not looking good. Hey, John, it's been too long since I've made a stream. I've been working too much to catch one. It's been months. How's it going, Troy Bertrand? It's all good, though. Hockey, you know, people don't really care about regular season hockey. My views show that. It's crazy how many more viewers we get when we do GM mode. But that's all right. I'm here. We're reacting to hockey. And as the Olympics come around and as the playoffs come around, it's going to start to get a lot better, man. I don't get it. They played 3 games so well. Now they just fucking died. Well, I mean, maybe Florida had a bad game. Maybe Carolina had a bad game. You know, Montreal, We're looking better than the last time we played Montreal, right? It's a 1-0 game. We just need to find a way to get some offense going here, man. Get some shots on the net, control the play in the offensive zone. Johnny, it's only a 1-goal game. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could easily turn this around. They had a game against Pittsburgh this year. They were down by 3. They came back in the third period. So, let's see what they got, man. Johnny, score prediction. I already gave my prediction at the beginning of the game. I said it was going to be a 4-3 overtime win for Toronto. I felt like this game was going to be tight because the last time Montreal smoked us. And so my prediction was a little bit right, even though Montreal looked like they were the much better team there in the second. And also, this game doesn't look like we're going to get 6 goals before the end of regulation. So I was off on the score, and I'm off on the team that was winning. I'm way off, man. But it seems like it's a tight game here. Johnny, I've been watching you since 2011 shootout commentaries. Let's go Leafs. Last leg in my parlay. All right. I'm pulling for you, buddy. So here we go. Third period underway. I'm at 1950, 1949, 1948, 1947, 46, 45, 1944 of the third period. And we are back to it, man. Dobson. Domi getting loose. Hang on a second. Right wing chance. Domi's going to shoot it. And he's going to send it over the net, man. High shot right there by Max Domi. But he's shooting, man. He's shooting. Leafs have life, Johnny. Well, I want to see. Get some shots on the net. Max Domi just missed right there. Dakota Joshua. He's going to lose that puck in the neutral zone. Here comes the Montreal Canadiens. Cross the line. Texier. He's going to lose it to Nicholas Waugh. Nicholas Waugh plays it up to Bobby McMahon. Bobby McMahon throws it at the net. Dakota Joshua almost getting his stick on that right there. That's what the Leafs need to do, right? Put the puck to the net. Bodies on front. Let's get some shots, man. OEL. Keeps that puck in. Go third line. Go third line. Win those puck battles. Get that puck back as the Montreal Canadiens just flip that puck all the way down the ice to clear their zone. Not going to go for an icing. So real good. But Morgan Riley goes back to get it. Gets it back up the ice. William Nylander now on the ice. Second line coming out there with Easton Cowan, John Tavares, and Willie. Leafs send that puck in deep. Dobish is there to stop it from going around. Finds his defensive partner, or his defenseman, Dobson, who finds his defensive partner, and they get that puck out of the zone. Josh Anderson on it. Back to Matheson. Matheson over to Dobson. Dobson up to Jake Evans. Toronto zone. Jake Evans off the right side. Stopping up. Heavy on that break. Gets it down low. Cycles it to Brendan Gallagher. Dobson now. Look at Dobson, the defender, playing down low in Gretzky's office. Quick shot. Hildeby makes that save with almost discontent. Like, get that shit out of here, man. That body language. My God. Leafs can't get a shutout. Can't get shut out on Hockey Night in Canada at home. Oh, trust me, they can, money. They can. And it might happen, man. Where the fuck y'all at, Kick Chat? Feels like an Atlanta Thrashers arena. Dodo for Trey is over there in the Kick Chat. Quick predict. Who wins the game? All right, Twitch, you guys got a prediction up here. Who's going to win the game? Leafs and the Habs. You guys can get some prediction points, some channel points. Get to work. I mean, it's kind of shitty to make that prediction right now. Montreal up 1-0 with 18 minutes to go. I know who I'd put my money on. Montreal Canadiens right now, but you never know. We got to play through it to see what happens. Troy Stetch finds Lawrence. Lawrence, he's going to take that shot, but Alexander Carrier gets his stick in there, and that puck is going to just deflect up and over the glass right there. Matty Nyes, the next Olympic hero, calling it now. You think they're going to take Matt Nyes to the Olympics for Team USA? He's got a boatload of assists this year. A big body. I don't know if they're going to bring him. I don't think so. Maybe the next Olympics. But we'll see, right? Linus Ullmark needs to retire. He is so old and washed. You hear that, Climax? That's Barry Flippity Flop saying it. I think Ullmark is younger than Sorokin, but who knows? Matthews, face-off. We're going back with our first line here. Austin wins it clean, straight back. Morgan Riley throws that puck short side. It's going to bounce around the walls, and that puck will leave the zone. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, he's on it. Going to find Max Domi. Domi lofts it into the left corner. Austin Matthews follows up, but Matheson in there trying to dig that puck out. OEL on it, sends it back down low. Let's go, Matthews. There you go. Hit off the puck, though, by Dobson. Riley back on it. Riley, hesitation, waiting for the right moment, takes the shot, and Dobish with that glove save. It looked like Matt Nyes was upset right there. Maybe he wanted the puck. Look at Matthews and Dobson chirping one another. They had a big collision behind the net. Boom. Looked like Dobson got the better end of it right there. Johnny, Ullmark is 32. Sorokin is 30. Really? I don't know why I'm thinking of Ullmark being 28, 29. Fuck. Man, the years fly by, huh? Years fly by. He's not on Boston anymore with Swaywall, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. 2024. It's already 2 years later. I don't know what's happening to Austin Matthews. He's washed, says Caden. Oh, man. Why do I have to tune into the game where Matthews is invisible? Fuck! It used to be fun tuning into these Leaf games to see these superstar players do some highlight reel shit. I'm tuning into a game where we got 10 shots on goal through fucking 45 minutes? Ah! God, man. Matthews just needs the puck. Oh, my God. Face-off one in the offensive zone there by Nick Suzuki, his defensive end. John Tavares' offensive end. And they end up clearing that puck. Suzuki on it again. Suzuki throws that puck into the right corner. There goes Slavkovsky, who I've been impressed with here tonight, man. I have to say, big body making crisp passes. Easton Cowan, he'll dump that puck in. Easton Cowan really haven't noticed much. The power play, the second power play in the second period, he had a few times where he was touching the puck. But other than that, not much from Easton Cowan here tonight as well. Lane Hudson trying to make a move there on Jake McCabe. He's still on it. Sends it down low. Look at Slav. Slav trying to make those passes. Oliver Kapanen gets it down low to Slav. Slav making moves around Troy Stetch right there. On it again. Slavkovsky. It's just a loose puck. Just a weird loose puck right now. And Leighton Hudson, he's going to go offside with it. All right. Matthews just needs a 100-point playmaker. Johnny, this is payback for missing last week. Oh, shut up, Laborski. I was sick. Give me a break, man. Matthews will be the bench warmer for Team USA. No, I guarantee you we will see the best version of Matthews at the Olympics. And then he'll be a no-show again, come back to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Promise you. Promise you, man. Promise you. Sick from too much sugar. Oh, shut up, Team 48. You know, America won't win gold when Matthews is your captain. You need a veteran winner to be your captain. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm not going to argue with you there. I don't want to see the U.S. win the gold. It would be kind of nice to see Matthews get some confidence and have that confidence turn into confidence for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but I don't know, man. I don't know. John, did the Leafs window close? The core 4 version of the window closed, yeah, but no, the window's not closed. Not until like Matthews and Nylander in their mid to late 30s, man. Definitely not closed. Not in hockey. Hockey's a weird sport like that. Like, we're getting used to superstars being in the finals the last few years, but every now and then, a team like Montreal 2021, a team like St. Louis 2019, right? Eventually, there's always, like, Islanders 2 Game 7s, you know, 1 win away from getting to the Stanley Cup final. Ottawa 2018, Game 7, 1 win away from the Stanley Cup final. Like, you can still make the Stanley Cup finals with a good team here, but the core 4 era is definitely done. It was a mistake to strip Tavares of the seat. Yeah, they're probably thinking long-term, wanting to make sure that Matthews is happy here in Toronto, you know? And also, like, do you want Tavares to walk off the team? Because he had a free agent coming up, right? He had a contract coming up. Do you want Tavares to walk off the team and just, like, here's the captaincy, Matthews? They wanted to do that under their own control, man. I kind of understand. Johnny, can you pass me a beer? No, Climax, can't do it. I'm saving all my beers for tonight and for tomorrow with Formula 1. I want to have one right now, but I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Matthews plays it back to Morgan. Riley on that, sends that puck in. Man, Max Domi almost getting a rebound opportunity. I think he hit the side of the net, though, so no shot. Down low to Austin Matthews. Matthews battling away right there. A little reverse hit by Matthews. There you go. And a no-look floaty that just goes nowhere. God damn it, Austin. Matthews back. Center ice. Finds Max Domi. Max Domi up the left side. Battling away there with Noah Dobson. Dobson sends it in. Brendan Gallagher there now. On the backhand. Gets that puck all the way down the ice. Johnny, what kind of drug do you use to stay awake? I don't use drugs to stay awake. What the hell are you talking about? Domi. Johnny, when's the next 2BC puck night? I know. When's the next everything? I know. I got to eliminate these Leaf streams in like, just completely. and do like reactions to highlights on my own time just to get shorts out there. These Leaf streams, man. Could have had puck night today or something. Troy Stetcher. Stetch in his own zone. Gonna play that puck up. Scott Lawton can't grab it. 1 day a week is too much? No, it's just that the fans want everything else, man. The fans want friggin' puck night. They want Superbman Grand Prix. They want Civ. They want Formula 1. They want Detroit. They want The Walking Dead, right? They want that more than the Leaf streams. I gotta listen to the fans, man. Leafs don't play every Saturday, do they? Yeah, every Saturday, essentially. That's Hockey Night in Canada. Canadian teams, man. That's Coach's Corner with Don Cherry, but no more. Johnny, the Kardashians on Disney Plus looking pretty good right now. That's how bad it's got for us Leaf fans? Oh, my God. We got fans eyeing the Kardashians on the friggin'... Oh, jeez. Johnny, are you streaming the game? Not Saxo? I wish I could, brother. But the problem is that would get me into copyright trouble with the FBI. They'd be showing up on my door. So what we got is watch parties. But these guys could hook you up with a live stream. There's plenty of them. I think Stream East has one of them. So we just sync up our times and we watch the games together. Johnny, why'd you stop F1 Manager and Spider-Man? Oh, my God. All right, enough. That's Spider-Man, right. That Spider-Man is another game. Good Lord, got to get to that. Oliver Kapanen in the corner, centers it right there. Hildeby has to make another save. Only reason the Leafs are still in this game, but they're not giving him any goal-scoring support, man. Still haven't scored in this one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Johnny, which driver are you supporting tomorrow? Max Verstappen. I want to see him win, man. I want to see Max win. That'd be great. 5 in a row, especially this year. Like, just take it to McLaren. Just to hell with you, McLaren. What do you guys... Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Oh, no. What did I do? What did I do? I want to click on something else. Click on... No. I want to click on something... No, I don't want to click on Barry Flippity Flop's Twitch account. How do I get off this? Shit. No. How do I... Fucking hell. Hang on. I have no clue how to get off this. This is crazy. I can warn them. I can ban them. There we go. Holy crap, man. It's like an old grandpa. Ban him, Johnny. Ban him. Oh, I'm not going to do that. All right, what are you guys trying to get me to click on? Habs fan, what are you trying to get me to click on? Oh, here we go. Man, strap yourselves in. This might get a little crazy. Hang on a sec.
Back to Montreal Forum and Coach's Corner. Let me tell you, a lot of good things happened to
Don, how old was Don back? Why is Don always old? Was he ever young?
me here in the Forum, and a lot of bad things. But one of the good things was when I paid for the Boston Bruins in the semifinals against Montreal.
There's a young Don Cherry. There he is. Oh, my God. There's the face. Don at like 27 years of age or something.
Now, John Beliveau, big John Beliveau, he's trying to score on Long John Henderson. Are you...
Long John Henderson. Look at the fucking editing they got to do. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. It's like a time capsule. It's like a time capsule. Why is Don always old? Was he ever young? I don't ever remember him being young. I don't remember any footage. Nothing, man. Long John Silvers. Oh, my God. I can't repeat that. Jesus. What are you guys saying that for? All right, here we go. Man, this game is boring the hell out of me. I don't know about you guys. I am bored beyond belief right now. I'm trying, Leaf fans. I'm trying. Leafs fans, they're not giving me anything to cheer for, man. No sustained pressure. Where are the highlight plays? Where the fucking hell, man? These are the kind of wins I got to hope for. The 1-0 where we just stay in the game, good goaltending, and we get a cheesy one late. We win in overtime or a shootout. Hang on. OEL, quick shot, misses the net. Misses the net, man. No, this is a pathetic effort. I don't know about effort. I'm not going to go there, but it's just the outcome. It's like, man. Getting to the point where MLSE, you're having a major problem. You charge all this money over the years for people to watch the Leafs, right? But now it's like your product is shit. I think I'm just going to remove myself, right? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with this? Johnny, you streaming Leaf games is so much more entertaining than Sportsnet streaming. I just like when you cover live hockey and talk about the current topics in the league. So do I, buddy. But that lasts like the first period, something of the second period. When I've been bombarded now with almost, 2.5 hours? We're 2.5 hours of this. Leafs haven't given me anything to talk about, right? So like some subject that happens in the game, some topic, some highlight, Matt Nyes, some story, some injury, some fight, some freaking power play, some stat, something. What has this game brought us? Like what when you guys think of this game, what's been the moment that you remember? I can't, like, the passing by Montreal? God, Matthews is looking decent out there. He's winning some puck battles, but, oh, my God. Time check, Johnny. 11:33, 11:32, 11:31, 11:30. All 84 games next year? Fuck that, man. 84 games. What are they doing? They need less games in the season, not more. 84 games. Should be playing 2 games a week. That's it. 2 games a week. God. I remember you fucked up Puck Doku pretty bad. Yeah, I was bad, man. I was bad today. Too many men on the ice penalty upcoming against Toronto. Oh, Berube is going to blow a gasket. Careful, Berube. Berube's forehead is going to explode again. That's where the injury came from. John, your hockey content is your best content and should be first priority. Drop the other stuff. So I should just stop GM mode and do Leaf streams? Yeah, I'd be broke, man. I hate to be that guy. I'd be broke. There you go, Matthews. There you go. Gallagher getting in there and causing the power play. Way to go. All right, here we go again. Backdoor. Slavkovsky trying to find it. Woo. Johnny, make a live commentary for F1 like Leaf game. No, I'm not commentating F1. F1 can be boring, man. I'm not doing that. I just want to watch F1. I want to have fun, laid back, and just, no. I'm considering just getting rid of the Leaf games until, like, really important, like the Olympics and the playoffs, man. It's one thing when your team is playing well, but, man, I've been sitting through some snoozers this year. Quick shot, Suzuki. Makes that blocker safe. Aren't they shortening preseason? They should just get rid of preseason at this point, man. Demidov, Slavkovsky, look at these pass. Go, Lorenz, Steven Lorenz. Oh, man, Slavkovsky, what a defensive play. Back the other way, goes Montreal, Caulfield in front. Hildeby with the save, with the rebound save as well. Scott Laughton is angry that Demidov took a shot off a rebound. Scott Laughton, he's allowed to do that, you... Leave Demidov alone, Scott Laughton. God, like, Leaf fans get more angry at the other team taking a shot than get angry at themselves for playing shitty defense. You know what I mean? How dare you shoot at my goalie? It's like, what? How dare you not play defense, Scott Laughton, you plug? What are you talking about? John, should the NHL add an in-season tournament like the NBA? No, the NHL should not do anything that the NBA does. The NBA is got a real problem on their hands, man. The NBA's got a real problem. I call it the trickle-down effect. When the players stop caring about the regular season, stop caring about the slam dunk competition, stop caring about the All-Star game, guess what? The fans will stop caring. And you got a shitty product right now during the regular season for the NBA. Load management and clear that players just don't give a fuck. Joel Embiid has the balls to say, I ain't playing back-to-backs, you know what I mean? It's like they have no clue about what the business model is. Fans stop caring, man. No more millions of dollars to be made. And I think the NHL is going to be finding that problem soon as well. Load management, no all-star game anymore. Like, ugh. I think you need to have less games to make each game more important, right? Imagine the NHL season was 50 games. After 10 games, you're 20% done the year, right? Now, I know it's going to screw up all the stats and 50-goal seasons and all that stuff, but more games? More games so they can get more gambling profits, man. Didn't Four Nations bring in money? Well, yeah, but that's the whole point, right? It was an international competition. Had nothing to do with the NHL itself. And it was the first international competition we've had in years. I guarantee you, if they keep on doing Four Nations every year, it'll tone down in popularity. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is a rough one. Leaf fans, this is a rough one. Kapanen. Behind the net. I don't know where that pass was going. Scott Laughton is loose. Tied and slap shot. Fucking he did it. He did it. I knew he was going to do a slap shot, and it worked. It worked for him. Oh, my God. Well, we got the game tied up. Leafs acting like they just won the Stanley Cup. Finally something in this game. 50 minutes in, they score. Oh, my God. Look at Scott Laughton trying to pump up the boys right here. Woo! Short-handed as well against the Montreal Canadiens. The Leafs are hanging on somehow, and they're back in this game. Oliver Kapanen. Oof, what was that pass, Kapanen? Did Waugh knock that out of midair? Laughton gets loose and wires it. Just wires it. he loves to do that, doesn't he? I mean, he's only been a Leaf for he hasn't even been a Leaf for a calendar year, but I remember this dating back to last season. He loves his little slap shot on a partial break or even a full-on breakaway. That's hilarious. Good job there, Scotty Lott. Way to go. Holy shit, his reaction. Yeah, man. He's like he just won the Stanley Cup. It's hilarious. John Johnsky, that's why Football World Cup is so popular. Once in 4 years, but they fucking it up by bringing me more teams, making tournament less important by allowing shitty teams to qualify. I don't think it's about letting shitty teams qualify. I think they just don't want the big teams to screw up like Italy and miss the playoffs, miss the World Cup, right? Too much money involved there. You got to send all the big markets to the actual tournament themselves. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean, man. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. All right, so the Leafs are back in this. Laughton thinks he's Prime Sundin with that slap shot. Oh, fucking slap shot on a breakaway. Johnny, Italy still may miss. Oh, that would be so funny. Italy. Man, Canada's got a very large, like, Portuguese, Spanish, and Italian demographic, man. If these teams make the friggin' World Cup in North America, it's going to be wild games, man. I got to stay off the streets of Toronto for those few months. God. Boosted LT, I just want to say thank you, Johnny, for curing my severe insomnia. Oh, my God. I've been dealing with it for many years, but lately watching Leaf games been the perfect cure for my disease. I turn on the 2BC stream, and just like magic, I fall asleep. You literally saved my life. Thank you. Huh. Okay, you're welcome, buddy. I'm glad I can put you to sleep with my streams. I thought it was some really nice message that was coming in. You know, I thought he was going to be generous, and he ended up just shitting on me. All right. That's definitely an insult, Dom Foose. That's definitely an insult. Thanks, though, bud. Johnny, apparently Laughton is the new pump-up guy. DJ in the locker room, off-ice glue guy. For fuck's sake. Yeah, that's what I want to get excited about. A glue guy. Awesome. 1-1. Oh. And Berube is going to be like, good job, boys. We kept them off the scoring sheet. Oh, God. Defensive-minded Toronto is boring. Good Lord, man. John, you just got owned. I know. Boosted LT got me good. He got me good, man. How is that not a good thing? He's saying that I cure insomnia because I'm so boring. I put people to sleep. So he literally uses my content to fall asleep to. That's 100% a freaking insult. That was a good thing. The guy can't sleep and you help him. How is that not good? Dude, the insomnia is a joke. Well, you know what? If it is true, then I'm glad for you, buddy. It's better than the content used in the bathroom. All right. Enough of you goofs. 7.5 minutes left here in the third period. The Leafs have tied the game. Maybe, hang on. In front! Oh, what a save by Dobesh. What a save. The goaltender's been making some good ones here tonight. Man, you can hear the Montreal fans here in Toronto appreciating that one, man. What a save. What a save. I got to see an instant replay of that one. Did he glove it or did it just hit him? Let's see. Right off his helmet, right off his mask. He saved it with his face. Oh, what a save. What a save by Dobesh. Let's go, man. Big save. Habs fan, what are you sending in? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, strap yourselves in. Don Cherry on weed. Let's see what he has to say.
Through a real roller coaster for the last couple of days, especially in Whistler with Ross Rebliati. What's your take on how this all shook out?
I knew you were going to ask me this, and listen, I don't want. I feel sorry for the kid, and I'm glad he got it back and everything, you know. But you guys, I've been watching this here. You guys treat him like a hero. Nobody gives a bad message for our kids out there. I'm telling you right now, I remember a guy, and I'm not going to mention his name. In junior, he got caught with that much. He come to National Hockey League, and he was suspended for just having that much of a joint. Hey, listen, I don't care what anybody says, marijuana, and I know there's some wise guys out there watching and everything like that. You start with marijuana, then you go to cocaine, then you go to heroin. You shot poor Ben Johnson in the head. So what is it? A different kind of drugs and stuff like that? No, I'm glad he got it back, and I'm not crucifying the kid. But you kids out there, you're watching, you don't smoke marijuana. And they said he was at a party. He's at a party. What the hell is he doing at a party where everybody's smoking marijuana?
You know what, though? You know what? The Don's dealing with, like, kids growing up playing hockey. It's the right message. It's the right message for, like, kids who are trying to make it into the NHL. Like, just stay away from all of it. Yep, he's right. He's right, man. Gateway drug, especially for kids. One leads to the next. He's got a point. He's got a point. I'm an old man now. He ain't talking to me. But, he's talking to kids, man. That's true. It's true. All love, Johnny. Was making fun of the Leafs. Don't worry about it, Boosted. I'm glad if I helped you with anything, and don't worry. You guys can make fun of me all you want. I don't care. I have a fun time. This is what these Leaf streams are. It's like you hanging out with your boys, just chirping each other, right? It's all good, man. I learned a long time ago. The fans want to celebrate with you. They want to laugh at you. You know, they want to. You gotta hit everything. So I never shy away from jokes against me in a live stream, man. It's all good. I embrace it. I embrace it, man. All right, 7:15 left here in this snooze fest of a game. Let's see what we got. The title made me thought Cherry was high on weed. The one thing about that, and I don't want to be argumentative, right? But those guys back in the day, they may not have been smoking the weed because it was illegal, but you know how much they be drinking after a hockey game? On the bus to the next freaking city, they were drinking like madmen, man. And I don't know. If I had to choose between getting piss drunk at a party or smoking some weed with friends at a party, I'd take the weed. It's safer. Way safer than fucking getting plastered drunk, man. Coke, too? Well, I mean, that's me being... I don't want to slander anyone, right? Because it's the no drug message. But the alcohol is very bad. Especially if you use it and abuse it, right? Especially for teenagers and youngins who think that it's cool to get fucked up like that, blackout drunk. No, it is not. No, it is not, man. Just as bad. Gallagher, back to the point. Whiffed on it. 3-on-2. Let's go, Easton. Cowan, wow, that might be offside. I don't know. Cowan leaves it there. McCabe sends it in. Yeah, you can die from alcohol withdrawal. Can you? Alcohol withdrawal? You must be like a real drunk. Alcohol withdrawal. In front, Joshua. Again, Joshua. Just can't get a shot off, man. He keeps on getting that puck in front. The fans, Leaf fans, they want a penalty. They ain't going to get one. Get out of here. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Damn, man. That's dangerous. See what I mean? I don't know if you can die from overdose. Or no, not from an overdose. I don't know if you can die from, like, a weed withdrawal. That's going to be touched up by Montreal, and the Leafs are going to the power play here. Here we go. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I found out recently you can die from alcohol withdrawal. I was shocked, too. Wow. Wow. Johnny, Climax can't do the job on kick. Look at the bot. Oh, my God. Little Juenda. Come to my live stream instead of this one. See? I don't give a shit. You can stay, little Juanda. It's all good. Oh, man. That's too funny. This one fucking sucks. Kick stream. There you go. The Floopy Floops. Floopy Floops is over there. Barry Flippity, like, he keeps on making fun of Kick, but the fact that he made an account, like, he's worried that, you know, oh, man, maybe people start watching on Kick. I got to get my foot in the door. I can't have Climax modding a stream. Imagine more viewers on Kick than Twitch. He can't have that. So even though he makes fun of it, he's prepared just in case, man. He's prepared just in case. I know it. Oh my God, this game is dragging, man. This game is dragging. Just get it over with, man. And we might have to go to overtime. Then I got to wait an hour for them to drop the highlights on Sportsnet. Fuck. Every time. Okay, Climax is an idiot. He can't do an easy job. Climax is out an Ottawa Senator game. Give him a break, man. Mods don't have to show up for every stream. God, it's not like our Twitch or YouTube mods show up for every stream. It's all right. Mods are just big fans that are usually here showing up all the time, so we give them a little bit of power. That's all. Johnny, you trying to beat Minecraft would be a fun video. Oh my God, I've never beat Minecraft. Minecraft is always the same. I haven't played it in like years now, but back when I would play it every now and then, I'd always end up just building a farm, and then that would be it. Like, I'd always have this big plan of like, oh, I'm gonna beat the game, and I would just build a house with a farm, and then I'd stop playing. I'd be like, oh, I'm done. I'm a farmer, I guess, in that game, man. I just want to get some crops going. John, we know you live. We know you live gardens. What? Live gardens? What the hell? All right, power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Love gardens. Oh, I see. John, you're the most down-to-earth content creator. I appreciate you. Let's go, Smalls. I appreciate you. Thank you. Down-to-earth. All right. I'm not a superstar. I'm a down-to-earth. I'm just a loser like everyone. Take the negative from it, man. Take the negative from it. He's calling me a loser. Damn. John Tavares on that puck. Johnny, you're a boomer and a cuck. There you go. Tokyo knows. Fucking hell. Back to the point. Nylander on it. Head up. Wants to go to Matthews. One-timer blocked in front by Kapanen. He better be making those shot blocks after the giveaway on the Scott Lawton shorthanded goal. That puck's going to come out the line. Nylander, you got to wait till this guy tags up. He does tag up. Tavares gives it to Willie. Down low. Nylander spinning off again. Nylander, head up. Cowan wants it. Cowan, oh man, the pass was going there. Good active stick by Montreal. Puck down low again. Carrier trying to get that puck out. Matheson going to send that puck all the way down the ice. Get off the ice. Get off the ice, man. Get off the ice. John, you ever going to get a lady friend? I was going to make a mother joke right there, Troy Bertrand. Careful, buddy. Careful. I don't want to get in trouble, man. No, Easton, that pass wasn't for you, goofy. Domi. Matt Nyes plays that puck around. Is that Waugh? Waugh is out there now. Waugh goes back to the point. Riley going to find Domi. Domi back to Riley. Hard shot. What do you know? Another shot that misses the net, man. Yeah, John, you got a girlfriend? John's married and has 5 kids. See, this is what I love. You guys don't know the first thing about me, man. For all you know, I could be royalty. Like, you wouldn't know. Patrick Waugh. Nicholas Waugh. Patrick Waugh. Oh, my God. The game is boring the shit out of me, man. Nicholas Waugh. Johnny, I know what you look like. I found your Facebook. Wow, that's a little creepy. Facebook, man. I don't have a Facebook. What are you talking about? There goes Evans. Dumps that puck in. Less than 3 minutes to go. Oh, my God. Johnny, just start up the GM mode right now. Playoffs. Do it right now. I don't know, man. We got to save that for Tuesday. I got to be wide awake for that. Got to be ready to go. Got to have high energy for that. My voice is going to get tested in those freaking playoff runs. And we don't even know how the AI is going to play. You know, the 5-on-5 overtime. It might be a shit show, man. Bobby McMahon trying to get around. Dobish with the save. Oh. Johnny, I got access to your webcam. I like that shirt that you're wearing. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it, my man. Accidentally on purpose. Matthews whacks that stick away. But a good shot block there by Oliver Kapanen. OT inbound at this point. Well, I guess I was right about the overtime prediction. I said 4-3 overtime, but it looks like it's going to be 2-1 overtime or a shootout. John isn't wearing a shirt. I see him through his window. All right. I got someone who's looking through the window. I got someone who's got control of my webcam. I got someone who's hacked my Facebook. All right. Awesome. What else have you guys done? John is gay. That's why he has a webcam. Okay. Thank you. Johnny is 4'6" and fucking shredded. All right. Thank you. Johnny, I got your email. All right. Thank you. Keen, appreciate it, buddy. Smoking weed cured my cataracts. Big ups, Don Cherry. Big ups, Don Cherry. Oh, my God, man. The fucking videos that come out. Oh, 2 minutes to go. This is such a snoozer of a game, man. Such a snoozer of a game. Nothing happening. Nothing going on. 1-1 overtime. And then we get to overtime, we'll get like a few minutes of exciting shit. Oh. Johnny is a 40-year-old virgin. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, my God. Johnny, shut up. This is a good game. If you say so, man. If you say so. Maybe a good defensive game. Good goaltending game. Dobush has made some good saves. And Hildeby has made some good saves. I was just hoping to see a little bit more from my Toronto Maple Leafs, man. Nylander leaves it there for Jake McCabe. McCabe throws it on the net. Like, it's just, that's our shot. That counts as our shots, man. Chess match. Yeah, this game is boring. Oh, exactly. You want to see a 7-0 score. It's hard to explain. It's not even about the score. It's just about the flow. There's been a lot of stoppages. There hasn't been any physicality, no fights. There hasn't been any extracurricular stories that are happening. Not seeing Austin Matthews like I've seen him before. Willie hasn't done much in this game. It's just that. People don't like defense no more. That's why every sport is so soft nowadays. It's not even defense money. It's more about just settling. Like, we're all right with settling for an overtime point. That's my issue with the NHL right now. It's like the teams aren't playing for the win. They're playing for to not lose in regulation, right? And so, I don't know. It just 3-2-1 scoring then? Maybe that's the fit. 3 points for a regulation win, 2 points for an overtime or a shootout win, and 1 point for an overtime or shootout loss, maybe. So then teams would be going for the regulation win, maybe. In 2 weeks, the Leafs play the Predators, and if you thought this was a snoozer, then oh boy. Oh, a timeout for Montreal with 1:09 remaining. All right, we're going to call a timeout here, slow this thing down even more. You're behind, bro. I'm behind? I'm live. Here, I'll refresh my stream, just in case. You got me worried a little bit. I think I'm in the exact same spot, but thank you very much, buddy. All right, Martin St. Louis, what kind of play are you drawing up for the boys? I need to know. Bring back ties? I don't think you need to bring back ties. I remember tie, like, what was it, 4-on-4 overtime for 5 minutes and then a tie? I don't think we need that. The shootout in 3v3 overtime is fine, but I think there should be more of a bonus for a team that wins in regulation. You know what I mean? Why is a regulation win less, or not less? Why is it the same as a shootout win? You got the win in regulation, and the team gets a point for getting an overtime. Like, essentially, in an overtime game, 3 points are handed out, right? So if you're handing out 3 points for an overtime game, if the game ends in regulation, give those same 3 points to the winning team. It makes sense. All right. Face-off won by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They get that puck to center ice. Dobson getting hounded there by John Tavares. Not former teammates, but both former New York Islanders. I don't think they ever played together. I think I asked that question before and someone answered. It was probably not last week, the week before that, 2 weeks ago. Austin Matthews. He's on it. Plays that up the left side. John Tavares going to find Nylander. Nylander almost getting loose there with 42 seconds left here in the third period. Puck still at center ice. Left there, Nylander. Oh, man, almost getting loose. Michael Matheson on it. He'll get that puck in deep, man. "25 seconds left here in the third. Troy Stetcher. They're talking about Troy Stetcher being on the ice with, like, a minute to go. Like, that's some sort of, like, compliment. Oh, Troy Stetcher turning into a great player for Berube. Who the fuck cares, man? 13 seconds, 11 seconds. Montreal getting their final push. Going to dump that, and it's going to go offside. Hit the clock? No, it was offside. Is your chair squeaky, John? Yeah, I got to get some, like, WD-40 or I got to tighten it up, man. See? Yeah, that is a squeaky-ass chair, man. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's squeaky. I need to tighten it up. Another kick bot. This stream sucks. Mine is much better. The return of squeaky chair voodoo. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. John fucking, or am I tripping? All right. All right, man. Oh, my God. Troy Bertrand, all love, Johnny. Love you and your AI girlfriend. I appreciate it. So I got AI girlfriends now? Okay. All right. Sounds good. Whatever, man. At least you won't take half my money. Oh, my God. All right. So we just go through 60 minutes and we got 20 shots on net for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Leafs can't even average 7 shots a period, man. And the shots that they got, like Joshua had a good one right there. Dobush made some good saves. Hildeby made a few good saves in there as well. But, oh, this hockey, this Berube style of hockey, man. How much you make a month, Johnny? Wow, that's for me to know, not for you to know, Brendan Weig Live. Holy crap, man. I'd make a lot more if these Leaf streams didn't exist. God. It's the final countdown. John's old school and had a pocket pussy. Oh. Oh, Macca, I'm here for overtime. Yeah, the fans are all going to pile in right now. And you guys all have the right idea, right? To hell with watching the first, second, and third. Let's just tune in for overtime or catch the highlights afterwards. If you're tuning in right now for the first time, don't worry, you haven't missed anything with this Leaf game. Woo! We had a snoozer here tonight, Hockey Night in Canada. This is the kind of game that if I bought tickets to go see the Leafs play, this is the kind of game that I'd see. And then we'd lose in overtime, man. Trying to see Nylander do something, Austin do something, they do nothing. So what did I say? I thought it was. I said it was going to be a 4-3 overtime win for the Leafs. So I'm going to stick with the Leafs, Nylander or Austin Matthews. Nylander's been scoring some overtime goals recently, so you got to throw him out there. Austin, we'll see if he can do something, man. Johnny, I want my money back. Did you go to the game? Oh no. Definitely a snoozer of a game. Yeah, snoozer. I got Robertson winning it. Money, how are you going to choose Robertson? The guy's on the 4th line. You think that Berube is going to give Robertson a shift in overtime? Please, man. Matthews wins it. All right, Leafs have puck possession first. Let's see what they can do. Jake McCabe out there. William Nylander and Austin Matthews. Let's see what they can do. Nylander starting it up. Nylander across the blue line. Leaves it there for Austin. Austin Matthews now curling with Suzuki in his face. Captain versus captain. Here goes Morgan Riley. Riley's going to lose it. Gets it back. Oh, my God. Tries to find Matthews. That puck, not a great pass. Nylander, all right. I kind of get what Nylander did right there. He didn't like it. They want to get some line changes, so let me play it all the way back to my goalie. That's kind of smart by Nylander, actually. Tavares. I kind of like what Nylander did right there. It was like 1,000 IQ. It's like, what's he doing? Okay, I get what he's doing. And the Leafs still have puck possession, right? Tavares. And he's going to go back to center ice. All right, sounds good. Going to find Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Oliver Ekman-Larsson going to make a horrible pass to Tavares. That's behind him. Tavares going to take it upon himself. Some space right there off the left side. But Matheson closes it down. Matheson lost his stick. Matt Nyes around the outside. Can't get a shot off. Matt Nyes turns back. Now he's going to go back into his own zone. The Leafs just going to hold on to this puck, man, for the first 2 minutes. Matt Nyes getting hounded there by Demidov. Matt Nyes still on it. He's got to move that puck quickly. There you go. Up to Matthews. Matthews back on the ice now. Here goes Jake McCabe. Probably Willie coming back over the bench. McCabe in the offensive zone. Leaves it there for Willie. It is Willie. Willie and Austin out there. William Nylander cuts back, goes back into the center right. Man, 3-on-3 overtime. A possession-type game. Snooze fest, dude. Snooze fest. You can tell John doesn't watch hockey. Every team does that to get a line change in overtime. Shut the fuck up. I don't watch hockey. What are you talking about? Fucking streamed every game. Nylander moves it up to Jake McCabe. McCabe stops up. Is he looking for Willie? He is looking for Willie. Willie wants it back. Willie gets it. Fires at 5-hole. And for the first time in over 2 minutes, the Montreal Canadiens will touch the puck now. Lane Hudson off the right side. Slavkovsky. Big save. Go, Willie. 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 Go, go, go. Go, Austin. Somebody fucking shoot it. Big save, man. Willie looked off Austin. Willie looked off Austin right there. Matthews wanted it, and Willie said, nah, I'm shooting it. Damn, man. Domi gets the puck back. 3-on-1. Domi passes it. Shot. Riley, you fucking bum. He missed the net again. He missed the net again, Riley. Holy wrist shot. Morgan keeps on going for those corners, and he can never hit it, man. Caulfield around. Oh, what a play by Cole Caulfield. Finally, we're getting some hockey here. The fans are on their feet. Caulfield, quick shot. Hildeby with another great save, man. Oh, my God, Riley. Oh, my God. Finally, we got some energy. Finally, we got some back and forth. Finally, we have some anticipation for a goal. Finally. Lane Hudson, Slavkovsky, quick shot. What a save. And then it just bounces out. And Willie just looks off Austin Matthews right here, man. Willie was going 5-hole. Oh, the fuck was that shot, Willie? Maybe he was thinking low shot far side because Austin was there. So if it's a rebound, it'll bounce out. Riley misses the freaking net, man. Face-off. Won by Toronto. They're going to have puck possession again. Scott Lawton's out there with John Tavares. Probably just out there for 2 face-offs. Lawton is probably going to try to get off the ice right now. But he's got a slap shot goal, so maybe he's going to go. Scott Lawton's going. Never mind. Scott Lawton's going. Scott Lawton taking it upon himself. Scott Lawton wanted to play hero right there. Nice try, Scott Lawton. We need Scott Lawton to become a stud. That's how bad it is in Toronto. Cole Caulfield now. Across the blue line. Goes right back. Let me just start this up again. I need some help. Caulfield across the blue line. Gives it to Nick Suzuki. 1:24 left here in overtime. Suzuki leaves it there for Matheson. Now it's time for Montreal to start picking us apart. Caulfield turning back. Yeah, turning back. Leaf fans, do not boo Montreal for going back to neutral zone. You know how many times we did that this game? Shut up, Leaf fans, you fucking idiots. God. Oh, Leaf fans infuriate me, man. We just did that for the first 2 minutes. They start doing it, and they, whatever. Matheson off the right side. Matheson gets through. Hildeby, another one. Hildeby, another big save. This guy, the only reason why we are still in this game. Dobesh made some good saves. Hildeby has made some great saves in this one, man. Nice try by Scott Lawton to do it all himself, but he's not going everywhere. Every fan base does that. Clearly, Johnny doesn't watch hockey. Clearly, you don't talk hockey anymore, so ha ha ha. There we go. Let's go. 50 seconds left. Face-off won by Toronto. We got the puck, man. All right, Matthews. 44 seconds. What are you going to do? You going to show me something? Matthews getting hounded in his own zone by Demidov. Matthews is off. Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Demidov is all over. Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. He's trying to do it himself. He's still got that puck. He leaves it there for Willie. Willie now, he's spinning. Demidov is all over the place right now playing defense. Matthews has got it again. Leaves it there for Willie. Willie getting hounded. 19 seconds. You guys have got to attack. Do something. Willie shot on the net. Dobish with the save. Even this overtime is boring as fuck. Ah. Yeah. Austin needs to pass it soon. Stop all the stick handling. It ain't doing shit. Oh, man, he's trying. He's trying, man. They're trying to do cycles, trying to get it through. Oh, there you go, Berube. Call a timeout. That's exactly what this game needed. A timeout. Matthews and Nylander, you're getting back out there, man. Come on. Oh, get out of here with your fucking beeps. God. All right, beeps are done. There you go. Brandon Weig Live banned. Brandon Weig Live is banned from YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Oh, never heard it? Well, the audio's off, so you guys don't hear any audio. That's coming from my PC, because I'm watching the game on my PC, and I don't need you hearing that. That's copyright. Here we go. Here we go. Johnny Krakabrewski. I need to, man. I need to. Could you imagine going to this game? Oh. All right, so with 13.9 seconds in overtime, can the Leafs win the faceoff and then get a chance? John Tavares, we're going with three forwards? Three forwards. Oh, my God. Three forwards and Montreal getting a chance. 8 seconds. Good job by Matthews. Good job by Matthews. Back to the point. Quick shot. Good block by Nylander. We put Matthews, Nylander, and Tavares out there for an offensive zone faceoff. We lose the faceoff. Oh, what a shit show of a game, dude. What a shit show of a game this one has been. Brutality. Good job by Austin Matthews getting back on defense. I'll give it to him. All right, so I said 4-3 overtime win for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And after overtime, we're still all tied up at 1. So only 2 goals scored in this game, man, through 65 minutes. And now we got the ever-exciting shootout, right? Camster, who do you think wins the F1 title tomorrow, Johnny? I got, well, who do I think wins? It's going to be Lando Norris, but I hope Max Verstappen wins, man. I hope. This game just needs players to run into the goaltender. I don't even know. Some games are memorable. Some games are competitive. This game was so forgettable. It's competitive, but... So I guess it's a goalie game. If you're into goalies, there you go. It's a goalie game. Oy, oy, oy. Berube and Matthews talking to one another. I wonder if there are some bad feelings right there. Johnny, how many rounds does it go? There's some good players in this shootout. I wouldn't say it goes past the 3rd round. Look at them good shooters on both teams here, man. Nick Suzuki hasn't scored a shootout goal in 2 years. Well, I mean, how many times does a team go? I think the Leafs only went to a shootout twice or 3 times last year, right? So, yeah, who cares? John, don't be like the masses. Think outside the box. Be different. Everything isn't offense. This isn't WWE. All right. I'm done looking at the chat. I'm done. I'm done looking at the chat. You guys are going to spoil it for me anyways, all right? Here we go. All right, so let's see if I can predict the shots from Toronto. Austin will go 5-hole. Willie's coming up first. Willie, a deke to the backhand, back to the forehand, trying to score to the right side, glove side, all right? Backhand, forehand, glove side. Here comes Willie, in on the shootout. Backhand, forehand, glove side. Oh, man, he didn't shoot it. He went for the deke. What a save by Dobish. There you go. Well, that was right. What a beast. Yep, I got that one right from Willie. Backhand, forehand. Yep. I was thinking it was going to be a shot, though. It was a deke. Good save by Dobish, man. Caulfield. I don't know what Caulfield does. I don't know. So, right-handed shot. He goes out wide to the right. I mean, just a deke to the backhand or a 5-hole look. Deke to the backhand. Oh, a little scoop blocker side. Really nice goal there by Cole Caulfield, man. Really nice goal. Look at this. Look, just outweights him. He had him to be going down as well, and then he just roofs it. That's nice, man. That's nice. All right, who's Toronto got up next? Austin, 5-hole. He's going 5-hole. He'll go. We went to the right. Maybe it's not going to be 5-hole. Hang on. Usually it's 5-hole if he goes to the left. He deked 5-hole. All right. So I said that he was going to shoot at 5-hole, left-handed, usually comes in off the left. He deked to the 5-hole, so I kind of got it right. Not really, though. Johnny called it? Not really, not really. Just because he went 5-hole. I called a wrist shot 5-hole. Appreciate it there, Dom Foos. Do you think hockey'd be better off going back to wooden sticks like baseball? In my opinion, it'd make hockey more affordable and demanding more creativity. It's not like viewers can see 80-mile-per-hour shots either way. I don't know, man. I'd leave that up to the actual players and the people who know more about the game. You know, I'm not going to start making comments like that. All right, here we go. Texier. Ooh, Texier. Newest member of Les Habitants. Going to the right side. Oh, little stick handle. Oh my God, did he just Matvey Michkov that? Did he just Matvey Michkov that? That's the Michkov. It's not the Forsberg. Forsberg goes around the goalie. That's Matvey Michkov. One-handed through the legs. Oh my God. What a freaking goal right there by Texier. All right, Tavares. Tavares is going to shoot it left side. He's going to shoot it left side. Oh, fake. Backhander. Easy save. And the Montreal Canadiens come here to Toronto Hockey Night in Canada and get the victory. Woo! A back and forth game, a goaltender game, and Les Habitants gagne. Oui. Good job, Montreal. Toronto, I guess I got to stop watching games. I'm bad luck. Good save by Dobish, man. Good save. All right, there you go. Johnny, that's not the Michkov. Texier's been doing it for years. He's done it for years? Oh, so it's the Texier then. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry. The Texier. What a damn play. All right, so, man, a really boring game. I mean, there were some good things in there, but I'm tuning in to get some electricity, some excitement, and they were just playing professional hockey, man. Pucks in deep. Goalies made some good saves. The Leafs power play, I don't know what they're doing. Austin Matthews, barely noticed them out there. Defensively, he made some plays. William Nylander, John Tavares, Easton Cowan line, nothing. Scott Laughton, a slap shot off the freaking rush. And I didn't really even get to see much out of Montreal. Montreal, the last time around, it was exciting to watch them just dominate. In this game, I don't know, man. That just wasn't a good one. So hopefully next Saturday is a lot better. And if you guys are looking for the next live stream, it's going to be this Tuesday at 4 p.m., the playoffs with the Calgary Flames. So thank you, everyone, for showing up here tonight. I will see you again this Tuesday or next Saturday when the Toronto Maple Leafs take on. Who are we taking on next Saturday? Is it Nashville? Is it Nashville next Saturday? I forget. I think it's the Nashville Predators, right? Is it? So the guys were right that Johnny does not watch hockey. How did he not know about the Texier move? Oh, my God. It's the Oilers. Woo! Connor McDavid in town. All right, maybe that one will be exciting. So thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy, and I will see you all next time.
He's coming home. He's coming home.